What's up? What's going on?
Hi guys,
Good to
welcome
see
to the stream. I hope that you're all doing well.
Hey
and
everyone,
whatnot.
welcome to an episode of Chaoscast. It's your standard level podcast. We will be talking about pretty much whatever comes to mind, and maybe we can answer some questions from chat if you guys have any.
Can y'all?
Oh.
Okay. Somebody check the stream and tell me if they can hear me, please.
Yeah, I should probably check stream. I'll do that right now.
You know what? Oh, it's stream too.
Okay, I can hear me. I'm just a little quiet, so I'm gonna turn myself up just a teeny weeny bit. Okay, we should be good now.
I will tweet out.
All right, somebody start talking.
Reviving.
Welcome to Critical Chaos, everybody. We are just chatting about shit. Nico's muted, I guess.
Damn.
No, I was checking the stream audio.
Oh, I checked it.
Oh,
You're
so
and
it
it's
wasn't-
Don't
good.
worry.
Yeah.
And it's good.
Woo, 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 woo.
But yeah. So welcome back. You know, if anybody decides if anybody hops in and has any questions for us, like that's literally the whole purpose of this.
For real.
You know, we are just here to answer questions. Hi, Tutor. Hi,
Woo,
Tutor. Now we can
Tutor!
actually read chat like
Hello,
immediately.
Tutor. Yeah,
Tutor.
we're just
We're not
the
literally
whole
in the middle of
purpose
something.
is to read chat.
Sir
now.
Tutti Frutti is here. Gwen, do you wanna? Gwen says hi to Tutor.
Hey, woo,
But yeah.
Tudor.
We're our biggest
Jacob,
fan.
did you send out our tweet?
Yeah.
Also, Jacob came in clutch today, y'all, because he finally sent me the audio bites that I needed.
That's pretty great. That's pretty cool.
Alex is editing down the Monster of the Week campaign I ran
And eventually everything
into
else.
bite-sized
Spotify.
Spotify
Uploads,
podcast uploads. So
Yeah.
be prepared for that if you don't want to watch 4 to 5 hour
Yeah, I'm pumped.
stream
Yeah.
pods.
Which, like, honestly, I love all forms of taking in, like, our media. If you can watch the VODs, though.
Yeah.
Just, like, it's so interesting. Like, the amount of effort, like, the amount of shit that we also do through facial expressions that you just cannot, it's like, you can't read it through Spotify. Because, like,
Yeah, it's
like
tough,
on
but
occasion we'll just like
it is an
react
easy
to
way
each other's faces, or like Nico will spill juice on themselves
What? What?
on their white
Yeah.
sweater too, on their white sweater.
You're so mean to me. You're so rude. That's so
I love
rude.
you so much. You're so nice to me, Nico. Like, I should be nicer
I
to you
know.
'cause
I
you're so
am.
kind
I'm
and
so
sweet and
nice to
amazing.
you.
You know who's
That's
amazing?
True.
Gwen.
Oh, thanks.
Gwen's pretty amazing.
Yeah, you have pesto in your
Also
teeth.
true.
I'm not gonna get the pesto in your teeth. I love you though. I'm not getting the
We were
just
pesto.
said
asking about nutmeg. Could we get
Yeah.
a nutmeg?
Oh my god,
on
Tutor,
screen?
Nutmeg
We
just
get
got
the
home.
nutmeg.
Nutmeg is not in my bedroom right now, and the idea of getting up from this chair to go get her
Gwen.
hurts me.
Gwen,
Gwen's
go
not going to
get
get Nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Gwen is chilling. Gwen is
We
laying
need
down.
nutmeg.
Gwen
Nutmeg
is
reveal.
Hi, Gwen.
We need nutmeg.
Gwen, go get nutmeg, please.
Gwen, get your druggy ass up. Go get nutmeg.
Jacob said to get your druggy ass up to go get Nutmeg. What did you say? Gwen said, "What did you say?"
You heard me. Repeat what I said.
Nutmeg's good though, Tutor. We got her back from Yana Shifeli on Thursday, and she's good. She's hopping around. She missed Luna a lot, so you know they're vibing together. That's always a good time. Luna is the cat. They love each other. It's a love-hate relationship, but you know, they love each other.
They're
They
dating.
do. No, they're not. Luna's like
They love each other.
a year,
They're
barely a
dating,
year
they're in
old,
love.
and Nutmeg's like 8. That's weird.
Ooh,
That is pretty weird. It's like
Jacob.
that is pretty weird.
Nutmeg's a
Well, how
nutmeg is
are-
a
how are-
predator.
Jeez.
Crazy. Whack.
How are
Man.
what? Okay.
Predator
How many?
nutmeg.
I don't know.
How many
Anyway, moving on.
is one?
Okay,
cat
bye, Tutor. Good
ear?
luck on your quiz. Gwen Tutor says bye. What did you?
Uh,
You just got it. That's okay. There's a stain stick
Okay.
somewhere.
So
did
it'd
Gwen?
be eight. Should be 8 times 15,
What?
basically.
8 times 15?
8 times
Yeah,
15?
the first
That's
year of a cat's
125.
first year of a cat's life is equal to approximately 15 human years, and then the second year is equal to 9 years, and then
They start off
okay.
15 years old and they're
Each-
still that stupid?
Each additional year is equal to about 4
It's all good,
human years.
Gwen.
Okay, so 9 plus 15, that's 24, right? So that's 2 years, and then 6 times 4,
We're real. Are
That's
we
also
doing this?
24,
Are we doing this right now?
and then
Are we really?
your
Doing
cat
what?
is
The
48.
math?
Yeah, your cat's 48.
Wait, Nico. Okay, I thought
Uh-huh.
I thought I was echoing on you for a sec. I'm not. We're good.
Your cat
Turns
is
on,
48.
no echo from me.
Yeah, anyway, moving on to something else, please.
Your cat's
I'm-
a predator.
No, my dog is a predator. Anyway, moving on.
Both.
Wait, nutmeg is
Technically,
8?
both of them
No,
are predators.
yeah, Nutmeg is like I've
because
had Nutmeg
their
since
eyes
I
are
was
facing forward.
Nutmeg was 2 when we got her, and I was in 8th grade when we got her. That was in
Oh,
2013.
okay. Then never mind. Then you're...
Yeah, Luna we just
Nutmeg.
got, and she was like a couple months when we got her. But moving on from the
Yeah.
subject of my pets
Moving
being predators. Anyway,
I
y'all,
think we should stick on that for a while. That should be the topic. For
Yeah,
today.
that should be
Did you
the
guys see-
title of the podcast.
yo, did you guys see the thumbnail I did for Jaden?
No.
Please
I
go
did,
to our
it looks pretty
YouTube
solid.
and look at it.
Oh, the YouTube.
Cause it is Jaden. It's a little more pink than purple,
It's
but
fine. It works
Use it.
because you'll see why it works. So I'm not
I bet you get a bad pool. Yeah, you did. You got a shitty pool.
I'm
Your
using
ass.
free fucking cookie sheets, bitch.
what are the
Bad
thoughts?
pool.
What are the thoughts on the thumbnail, y'all?
I'm look. Ooh,
I like it. You
it's
make you
very
make very good thumbnails.
nice. It's like super pretty. It fits very well.
All your thumbnails are vibes. And I
I
appreciate
want for when we go back to my campaign, I want a better thumbnail, Alex.
Fuck
Thank you.
off, Nico. I
What
like
the
your
hell do you mean,
thumbnail a
Nico? That
lot.
looks great.
It's good. It's
Shit, you're
good.
making
It's
a
a
good
really
one.
good thumbnail. But also, I want mountains and shit.
I mean, the reason that Jaden got that was because Jaden was like, "Hey, I want like fantasy war desolation vibe," and I was like, "Cool." And for
Yeah,
Nico's, I
that's fair.
literally I looked up like blood, and I found this drop of blood in water, and I
Nice.
inverted it. So
That's
it's an
pretty nice.
inverted drop of blood in water.
I like
I
it.
And then,
I do
yeah.
love.
You got ninja
Yeah.
cookie. Ninja
Which
cookie.
I liked a lot. Honestly, what I want to do for thumbnails though, because if we're continuing these campaigns and making them campaigns at this point, I just want to get character art and do what I did for the Undead Throne.
Please.
Mm.
Oh god.
Because and
A
honestly,
big part of-
TBH, I liked that artist that we did a lot. What was I'm gonna shout them out real quick, just while
Oh yeah,
we're
shout out to
We have,
talking about this.
artist person.
we follow them on Twitter.
We do. I'm
and,
checking our pinned tweet right now because it's our pinned tweet, and it is
Calamity Woman.
Calamity
Her
Woman.
name
Yeah.
is Calamity Woman on Twitter.
I'm pretty sure their watermark says Historia. Yes, it does.
Historia, yes.
Yes, and
pretty nice.
they did the art.
But their
for...
artwork is a total vibe.
Yeah, they did the artwork for Critical Chaos for the Undead Throne artwork because that was like our campaign. But I would be 100% down now that we have pick crews, like access to pick crews and shit too. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be it would be so much easier because we could just literally send reference photos and be like, hey bestie.
They draw this.
Yeah, it's just like honestly, like I just want us to get art for this stuff because I feel like that would be an easier thumbnail to use. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
We don't have
Oh,
to.
yeah.
I'm just saying it's easier. But yeah. And oh yeah, Nico, I forgot. I have to change your the name in the YouTube because we finally came up with the name. Did you ever DM that shit to me?
No, I'll do it now.
Yeah, because I remember asking you
What did
to.
the name it? What did
I
the
named
name
Gettysburg
it.
Grief.
Yeah, Monster of the
Ooh.
Week, Gettysburg Grief. That's like
Yeah.
the whole name.
I like that. I like that.
I need to come up with an overarching name for mine.
I thought you
but
did. I thought it was Turn of the Millennium.
Yeah. No, it is Turn of the Millennium. That's the damn arc that we're in. The actual whole story.
Goddamn.
Because, God,
Oh shit! We
This
just got
is so
two
good.
We just got 2 follows.
yo.
Thank
Oh,
you
shit!
so
There we go.
much.
Yay!
But
Two follows. I didn't see that.
It's
good.
Haas
Thank you,
00312 underscore digestion, and then Haas 00312 underscore chili. So thank you for the follows. Appreciation.
Thank you both for the follow.
Appreciation.
the one for the follow. I don't know how that works.
Thank you.
Do you guys want a little? I have the name for Arc 2. If you want a little.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh.
So,
Please tell us.
Arc
Nico.
1. Arc 1 of my Monster of the Week campaign was the Morning of the McMillaners.
Mm-hmm.
Arc 2 is named A Lover's Lamentation.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I am.
So there's a little.
Bro, I'm literally about to
Oh,
bust.
Nico.
That name is so fucking
oh,
good.
bestie Nico. Oh, bestie Nico.
No.
I'm gonna be going through.
Yeah.
I'm going through some. I'm gonna give. I love
About to
talking to Nico
bust.
late at night
Goddamn.
because Nico just says things, and then Nico says more things, and Nico goes, "You're overthinking things, Alex. Like you're really overthinking things." So my brain's going into overthinking mode now.
It's simple solutions. It really is.
I know, but like
Simple solutions are the hardest ones
you
to
definitely
think of.
like have given me some stuff to think about because remember I was in the call with you when you were doing shit last night.
Yeah.
So this sucks though.
Yeah, we
I can't.
talked a lot. We talked a lot about Arc 2. I think I gave too much away, even though I gave nothing away.
You
but I
gave
gave
nothing
too much
away, but I just talked
Those
a
are really
lot,
good.
and I think I might have hit at least. I think I threw so many darts. I think I had to hit at least one minor detail. I actually
You got you got close to the board.
did.
Damn.
I got close with one thing that I said, and that was it's not even a spoiler, because actually I don't think this is a spoiler, but I'm gonna DM it to Nico before I even think about saying it.
Oh, okay.
It's not a spoiler at all, but like, Jaden was actually in the call when we mentioned this.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention.
It was literally just Nico parties. It was just parties.
Oh, frat parties. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, the only thing that I think I
Ugh.
definitely hit the board with was I looked at Nico because Jacob hasn't heard this. I looked at Nico and I go, Nico, please tell me if we're focusing on the frat at some point, we're gonna go to a frat party because I think that would be hilarious. And Nico goes, Alex, I think you're gonna find Arc 2 very fun. So looks like we're going to some frat parties. And I was coming like, Jacob, does David go to frat parties?
Yeah.
Would David go to a frat party
He would
willingly? That's what. Okay, I was right about that.
Willingly, no, he would not.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Yeah.
as normal, there is a
Yeah.
fear of like
Roiding out.
losing
Yeah.
his shit.
Yeah, roiding out, just killing
Me too. Now, me and
Yeah.
Alex were talking about
No,
that.
eating it, dude.
Travis would definitely go.
Travis
Glenn
would go
would
and then be
there.
like, this shit is. There's roaches in here. And it's like the opposite of that one of the, oh, this place is nice. Travis would be the opposite. He'd be like, what the fuck?
Oh shit! That is that a fucking rat?
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
It's a rat.
Oh, fuck, what is it? A fucking rat?
No, literally, Travis would. David wouldn't go to
Motherfucker.
parties. Glenn has never been to a fucking party, I guess.
He's never been to a
Glenn would go though.
Oh,
Like,
Glenn
if
would.
Glenn
Glenn would be like,
Let's
I
try to
love
figure out
this
how
new
it is for
college
him.
experience of the parties.
I am soaking up the college experience like an underwater sponge.
And then I finally came
I
up
can
with
I can feel myself growing with enrichment from these fraternity bros.
These, as they put it.
I finally decided who Cora would let hold her drink too. As I've
Who?
said, Glenn wouldn't. Because Glenn would accidentally drink that shit.
Yeah, he'd probably be like,
He would drink it.
Travis?
Travis would be
Yeah.
like, no,
Travis?
Travis, Yes,
to
it would be
Mark.
Travis, but I feel like if somebody came and drew his attention, he'd still be holding on to it. But like, yeah, Travis probably or Mark, because I trust Mark.
I feel
But
like
Mark would
Mark-
probably throw that shit on the
Mark is-
ground.
guy.
No, Mark is drinking
Hi, Dad.
it. Once you
Damn.
hand
On
it
a
once
podcast.
you hand it to Mark, it's his.
Oh,
Hey,
once
can
you
you
give it to Mark,
pass me
he's
the
like,
dog?
yes,
Actually,
I
they
have
wanted to see the
obtained.
dog.
Nutmeg.
The dog is here.
Nutmeg.
Oh my gosh, nutmeg!
Nutmeg.
Dog.
We love
Hello,
you.
nutmeg.
Dog nutmeg.
Hello,
We love you,
Alex's
Nutmeg.
father.
There you go. There you go.
Sorry, Nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Heavy. Okay, say bye, guys. She's leaving. Bye, Nutmeg.
Bye, nutmeg.
Nutmeg. We love you.
Nutmeg.
Can we get Nutmeg as a guest in the podcast?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
No,
can we
nutmeg
have a nutmeg
Give-
cam
give
like
nutmeg.
one time? Can we have like
No,
one
because
time where we
Nutmeg
have
barks so
You should-
fucking. Jacob, you should know this. Like, you were OG in the podcast, but Nutmeg would sit in my room and just bark during like
That
That was
sessions.
Nutmeg.
She'd
That was
be a
Nutmeg.
great
That was Nutmeg.
DM.
She's
She'd be a
loud.
great DM. Yeah,
But yeah,
man.
no.
He's assertive.
Wait, Mark
good
would
DM.
Ooh, I
not.
want-
Mark would not touch my drink. He's got too many
Yes,
siblings.
he would.
He would
You
not.
would down it. Yes, he would.
He fucking
Then
drink
he'd
that
get
shit.
really
him.
fucked up. If he downed that
He
shit, he'd
goes-
get fucked
he
up.
goes, He goes to parties for free drugs and booze.
No, yeah, no, that's fair.
Honestly,
That's,
yeah, good for Mark.
Orgas.
Then yeah, Travis would be
Yeah.
holding Cora's drink because I feel like Travis would be the most respectful. David would be respectful, but like also I feel like if he roids out, then that's a drink lost and another problem and another problem.
That's your drink loss,
David-
but also
David as a
probably it
person-
survives as well.
Is a good person to have hold your drink.
I don't know about the Minotaur. though.
As
I
a
feel like the
person,
Minotaur
yes,
would, like,
but
eat the
because of
cup.
his overlying condition, not really.
Okay, sorry.
I think Mark with Cora specifically wouldn't drink Cora's drink because he would get his ass beat.
No,
He wouldn't
it's-
get his ass.
That would be
beat,
the only-
like-
That would be the only thing stopping him. Like Cora would like punch him in the arm really hard, and he's a bitch, so he would just be like, "Ow, fuck."
Ow.
Yeah,
Ow.
Cora probably would punch him in the. Cora would punch him in the arm and then make him go buy her a new one, or like get her.
Ow,
Yeah.
my arm.
So he wouldn't with Cora. Anyone else, he's down it.
So yeah, then Mark would probably be holding her drink too. Like depends on if Travis or Mark is closer. But yeah, good
I
times.
feel like Cora is very trustworthy with drinks.
No.
Yeah.
But no,
No,
other than
Cora's
that,
been
other
to
than that, no,
enough.
but Cora
Cora's
would
been
just
to
be
enough parties.
would get super distracted and just be like, fuck it, I don't know. I gotta
Oh.
do something else.
Not.
Puts it down and leaves.
Cora's been to enough parties to know not to touch that shit. Like not to let other people who she doesn't know touch that shit. That's like rule number 1 of parties is don't set your drink down.
yeah. Also,
Right.
make your own drinks or have a trusted friend make.
Yeah, no, Wes would definitely be the one who held her drinks at like parties that they went to. And like he was the designated drink holder.
Designated drink holder.
Well, she would hold his if he went to the bathroom. You never know what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Like Cora
That's
would
a lot
hold
of
any of
games
your
on his-
drinks. She would
Ooh.
drink. She would drink
But
Mark's,
yeah.
though.
I'm excited for Arc 2. I have it super fleshed out now, and like when we come back to it, oh boy, the themes are worse.
No, I know.
The themes are bad. The trigger warnings are
Oh my
like,
god.
more-
Vicky.
more
no, not Vicky. One
Who's
of the
Vicky?
one of the people in my other sessions, I told them I would be an hour late. I didn't specify why. It's because we're streaming. Because we're having a session tonight, and I was like, oh fuck. But I didn't want to miss
Nah.
Chaoscast. And
Damn.
yeah.
Vicky
sorry. Tell
literally
them I'm
was
gonna
like,
be late,
bruh.
Vicky. Oopsie daisy. I'm gonna
Bruh.
be
Wait,
late.
when's your session?
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh,
I
Oh,
just
really?
like, yeah,
Wow.
but I wanted to talk to you guys because I missed you guys. Well, except Nico and I've been talking like literally every day this week.
yeah, it's nice. I enjoy your company, Alex.
I told you,
We're
Nico,
starting
gotta
a-
start
We're starting
podcast.
a podcast, guys.
We've just me and Nico just
Okay.
decided this.
Yeah, like me and Alex are starting a podcast.
Oh yeah, I heard you're gonna start a little side podcast.
We're just gonna talk. Me and Nico talk. Me and Nico are so funny. Nico's funny, and
We
then I
are.
just bounce off of shit.
Look, I'm entertaining.
Sure,
I'm
yeah.
I'm so prepared to. I am the kind of person that is okay with being made fun of, and because I will make fun of people also. I will talk shit, but if you want to talk shit about me, that's also cool.
Talk shit.
Like
yeah,
I will
yeah,
probably
yeah.
laugh with you. Oh, no, it's chill.
I'm also, speaking of campaigns, that we're excited to get back to. I'm very excited for Penstone, you guys. Whenever we get back to that,
Yes,
because
Penstone.
because at this point,
I'm
like,
gonna play Shizak again.
I cannot wait for you guys to get back to that because I have it's shit's gonna get interesting. Is all I'm gonna say. It's
The
gonna be
backstory
fun.
I made for Kalius. Oh, I'm so
Yes,
excited.
I'm very excited, Nico. I'm very, very excited.
I need to make
It's
backstories for everybody.
You
kind
need
of
to make
like
backstories, Jaden.
me and Jacob would be the only ones who know, but like David's backstory and Kaylee's backstory are kind of similar.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
shit. I don't know for I don't know if
yeah,
anything
that's
for
not
sure.
that's not like a big spoiler on David's character, but like
No, but
David,
oh shit.
I mean Jacob, you can kind of piece together what I mean, but it's not really the same. And Alex, you just know what I mean, but you don't know what David's backstory
I
is.
don't know
So
what
you
David's backstory
don't know
is.
how it correlates.
I have a feeling, but I'm
Like-
not gonna say shit.
I just noticed that as like when when fucking Jacob gave me David's backstory, I was like, oh
Huh.
damn.
Kalius? Hmm?
Damn, oh damn, okay. Anyways.
I'm so just like
Well, now I have a few ideas.
y'all make such good characters all the
Oh,
time.
thank you.
Like always. I love your guys' characters. You guys have such fun characters. And
God.
most of them have very fun backstories or no backstory at all.
Yeah.
Jaden.
Jaden.
Yeah, but that's
Jaden.
crazy. It's like I just hated myself for not having a backstory.
Jaden.
Yeah, imagine. Ooh.
That's crazy. Oh my
Jaden.
god, wow, that's so cool. Wow.
That's absolutely bonkers.
That's quirky.
excited
That's
to
kind
play
of crazy.
Marlo
That's
again.
kind of
Or Undead.
cringe.
Let's
If
talk about
I-
Undead Throne.
Jaden, I love you so much. If
I don't know,
during-
man.
If during the final boss battle of my campaign of the Undead Throne, I hear the words crazy, cringe, or quirky come out of your mouth, I am server muting you and or disconnecting you from the call.
You do say that at the worst fucking
I
times.
do, and it's
Like it'll
not,
be like this super like dark
I
moment.
don't-
We're all dead and bleeding out, and you just go, "Ooh, crazy."
Like
I
I love you
don't-
so
and,
much,
like,
Jaden.
Like
Well, she's
everyone
trying to
else
describe
is
this, like,
all,
super
if you feel
dark
like
and
I'm gonna be
intense moment.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Like,
I
ooh,
don't
kooky
do that to
bonkers,
be
wow.
funny. I do that as a defense mechanism because that shit is scary.
I love
Mute
you so much.
yourself.
If you do it, mute.
Mute yourself.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. I know that. I know that.
'Cause
I'm just
I
like,
can't-
damn.
I can't DM a major death or a big thing if I hear the words quirky or cringe.
That's
Cringe.
wild. Wow.
Crazy.
That's
This Jaden going, wow,
Exactly.
that
You
was
can't be
boring.
saying shit like that. Can't be saying, "Ooh,
God.
kooky, crazy, ooh,
Wow, that
bonkers,
scene
bonkers."
when
Wow.
Selena died. Wow, that was
That's
super
so
boring
Yeah,
and unattackable.
gotta keep an eye out for Selena. You know what I mean? Gotta
yeah,
keep an eye out.
man. I only met Selena once.
Okay,
So.
Literally, okay. I think Marlo met Selena, like, traveled with Selena for a couple days before Mara and Selena literally got arrested for them. And
It was like 2 weeks.
it was 2 weeks. But, like,
Yeah.
there's, like, certain things, if you feel yourself saying it, just mute. Because, like, I can't DM with that. Like, it's so
That cannot be a thing.
distracting.
It is. I'm sorry.
Because, like, it's just, like, I wouldn't do that to you.
Yes. Sorry, I thought I heard something. No, because like we have big ass bugs in here.
You say
so,
something?
like,
I didn't hear nothing.
no. Full
Y'all
honesty,
hear
I completely I'm serious. We got big ass water bugs like this fucking pig in this room.
Oh, by the way, my profile picture is Deltarune Chapter 2 spoilers.
Sexy.
If you
Sexy
didn't
butler.
want that to see that, then sorry, not sorry.
Damn.
It's not really that big. It's not important.
Well, I don't know
Yeah.
Deltarune, so I'm fine.
I just noticed that I'm just looking at the screen and I just see a sexy butler. And I'm like, oh wow, that's
Every
me.
time I don't look at the screen, I just, like, out of the corner of my eye, I always think it's Phineas from Phineas and Ferb, but, like, pink for some reason. And that's
No,
all
it's
picture.
it's like a sexy bird. looking sort of thing. I don't know. They're not like actual
Butler.
birds. They're like fucking butlers. If you play Deltarune Chapter 2, it's a fun game. It's a good game. Play Chapter 2.
Also,
We should do that on stream, maybe.
can we talk about how they've already released an iPhone 13?
Have they?
And yes, there's an iPhone 13 and 13 Pro out
There's an
already.
iPhone
They
13.
release one like every single year.
No, but like that's still kind of crazy.
I mean, that makes sense. Honestly, oh my god, Nico, it's gonna canonically line up with your campaign because we're in 2022 and the iPhone 14 is out.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's gonna come out next year. We were in
Oh no.
Oh my god,
Also,
Nico
welcome new
predicted new
person to
iPhones.
the thing. Wow, to the Discord. Woo.
Oh shit, there is an iPhone 14 for 13. That's
Yeah,
so funny.
right. I saw that
iPhones
on
are
Wildwings
iPhones
today.
are made to break
No,
so
I
that you
know.
buy the new one.
I mean, I've had mine since before quarantine started.
It didn't used to be like that. I still have my I still
think
have
it's
an
just about
iPhone
not dropping your
5S.
fucking phone.
Yeah. No, my
Like,
shit's
be careful.
splintered to all hell, but it still works like a champ.
Back to what
older
we were talking
versions.
The
about?
older versions are.
Viable.
What were we talking
After
about?
seven,
Yeah.
I think they're done.
After s-
After 7, I think they're just bricks.
Yeah, because that's when I'm pretty sure that's when Jobs passed not too long after that, right?
I don't know.
I don't know anything.
Something.
I don't know much about iPhone.
I don't know.
This
Either.
might. I might. Yeah. Can we talk about Undead Thread?
Yeah, what do you guys want to talk about?
Because we're going back to that after Jaden's campaign,
I mean,
and I miss
what do you guys want to
Marlo, and I miss the character interactions.
If y'all have questions,
And-
I can do what Nico does and try not to order, not to give spoilers when I answer them.
I have a
Love it.
question for you, Jacob. Jacob,
Ooh.
would Funk
Yeah.
and Marlo keep in contact?
That it depends, honestly. It's it certainly isn't something that would be at the front of his mind, but if Marlo like wrote a letter, Funk would
Yeah, like
answer.
if I sent you a postcard that's of me fighting, of like Marlo fighting like another beholder, and then it just says "fuck you" on it with like a kiss. Would Funk respond?
Probably not.
Damn.
Would he keep? Would he
He,
keep? the
he would
postcard?
he would keep it. He would keep it, yeah. But he
Mhm.
wouldn't just like he wouldn't be like, "Oh, wow."
Jacob, I actually have a question for you too.
What's up?
I hope you actually it's more of a statement than a question. I hope you know that Abigail is going to continue to write to Funk.
Yes.
That's really cute.
Yes.
That's really cute.
Good.
You know,
Abigail
Neil
is
Lemon-
the
Very glad.
maid,
Would
right?
he keep in contact?
Of course.
Well, isn't it? Aren't they gonna be like in the same area
They are in the
anyways?
same-
Like,
they're
isn't
in the
it-
same town? As long as Funk
Yeah.
stays there.
He's just
who
in.
knows?
He's just like in
like
college or
you
something.
could literally just like you can start a relationship.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Funk. Funk can
Yeah,
start a
you're fucking-
relationship.
You
Funk
can
has
literally
commitment
just
issues.
teleport to her. You are a wizard.
Funk has commitment issues.
Oh,
It's
Fuck
been a
up.
little while. It's been a little while.
gonna
though.
leave,
I
gonna
feel
leave
like
another girl at the altar. Funk.
I don't
No,
think
I'm
you do it a
not.
second
'Cause
time.
you
I don't think you do it a
guys,
second
you
time.
guys take like a. I love how everyone in the fucking game just like decided, hey, this part of your backstory that's meant to be fucked up. It's really funny, and we're gonna keep
I didn't
saying
say
it's
it was
really
funny.
funny
I didn't say it
to your
was
character's
funny.
face.
I just said that Funk probably has commitment issues because of a thing that happened.
I'm
Well-
talking more to Nico.
Oh yeah.
It's not
Nico
funny.
and like
It's not
no,
funny to
no.
me.
Whenever
It's
it's
fucking
funny to
whenever it's fucking like
Marlo.
it's whenever it
Dude,
just
he doesn't know how
feels
marriage is.
right to say it. Like Marlo's just like, oh hey guys, by the way, did you know that Funk left his wife at the altar? What a bitch move, am I right? Can you imagine the pain and suffering she must have been going through?
What?
Anyway, my name's Marlo. Nice to meet you. Like that's the shit you do. And you're like,
Yes.
Why
He
isn't
really
Funk
is.
like? Why aren't Funk and Marlo friends?
Look at
You wonder.
my cactus.
Look, I
What the
did that.
frick?
I did that purposefully because Marlo wasn't going to be friends with any of the party, and then I was just like, well, this is not conducive to me being on the podcast.
And also,
So
the party
I
grows on
started
you.
making Marlo like less of a bitch, but also like
More of a
Marlo
bitch?
is still a bitch.
Less of a
That's
bitch, but more of a bitch
that's
as well.
their entire personality. They're a sleazy pirate.
Are they? No. Are they lawful evil?
No,
Okay. What is Marlo's fucking thing again?
Chaotic
chaotic
something.
neutral.
Yeah.
Chaotic neutral. I like that. That works.
Mhm.
Any other questions, guys?
Like they'll get involved, but they're not gonna like do shit if they don't have.
Hmm.
How much will this is for you, Alex, for the
Yeah.
Undead Throne. So we're gonna do it. It's gonna be like a time skip thing,
2-year
right?
time skip.
How
2-year
much
time
money
skip.
do I
How large would Barthoon be by the end of that?
Oh.
Big,
Barthoon,
good,
the fucking kind. Yeah, how big would he be?
Big.
Barthoon would
He
be
was
getting
already
into, like-
big.
Yeah, Barthoon.
Like, wasn't
No, he was like.
he like halfway to Funk's height?
He was like, yeah, he was almost
getting
there. He
chest
was like
high.
very close to my height.
He was big.
Yeah.
Big.
Barthoon is probably the size of like. You know what? Okay, like teenage Simba height.
Okay.
He
That's
was
still
in middle
big.
school.
That's still really big.
That's
No,
still
That's
big.
fair. That's fair. I like that.
I'm gonna assume that you mean like like an actual teenage lion, and that's still pretty big.
No, I know
That's pretty
that
fucking
it's
big,
big.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it
But
still
like,
is pretty
also
big.
it's a chimera. And also, you guys don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck happened when Barthoon was gone.
Yeah, so he could have got like,
Yeah, no, that would
experimented on or something.
that hasn't like
Bigger.
left Funk's mind. Like there is like still the thought of like what happened, and during the skip he would want to try and find out. You know.
Oh, for sure. And
Also,
we're gonna go
he's
through
training
that.
him. I wanted to make that a point. He is going to be trained
Okay.
because I don't want it to be like 2 years later. It says, "Hey, did Funk train?" Or like
Jacob, roll
you just taught me
50
like
animal handling rolls right now. Start
Yeah.
rolling animal handling.
like I'm saying over the time skip, Funk would have like, at least taught Barthoon like basic stuff. You know,
Yeah, I got you.
made
We can like
made it safer for him to live.
Well, we're gonna resolve a lot of stuff like in session because I'm gonna I think I told Nico this. I can't remember if Jaden was on call too or if it was Artifice, but like I'm gonna pull like a the adventure zone and we're gonna like I know Nico you want to do this too, like where
Yeah.
you just talk to people individually. So I'm gonna have people deafen to hear what other people did.
Yeah, I was being
Yeah.
artifice
I'll
because
plan on that.
I was asking if Almaris and Marlo would
Mhm.
keep in contact, and Artifice was like, "Fuck yeah! What do you mean? Of course, Bestie." And I was
Also,
like, "Okay, good, good,
Nico,
good."
just for you because I'm making this canon because like you guys are out on the fucking ocean. Marlo's ship probably would have passed the Dread Rover at least a couple times, and you guys probably you probably would have seen Didicky on there, and you guys might have like stopped and like interacted and stuff.
Nice. Okay.
Hey, pirate town. Didicky's totally a pirate now. Didicky's a lizard folk barbarian pirate.
I also have another
You
question.
should multi class as a swashbuckler.
Oh, that
What's
would
up,
be
Nico?
fucking awesome.
How much
actually.
money do I have?
Oh,
I'm probably rich, right?
I will have to calculate that out.
Okay.
How fucking rich am I?
I'm
No,
I'm
fuck.
fucking rich at this point. Like 2 years
much
as
am I
an
blowing on these
experienced pirate
bitches?
on the sea with my crew, like doing like I'm basing it off of like actually completing missions. Like I completed the fucking Marlo did the fucking Valindra shit easy peasy and got 1,500 gold. So like I'm
Oh.
assuming since I'm now level 15 and still a super talented pirate that I would be rolling in fucking.
Well, yeah, I mean, like adventuring part, like you guys obviously like those of you who are like actually doing things to like get you money are going to have money.
Can I have 5,000 gold?
I'm gonna figure out how much you have, Marlo.
Okay.
Can I have a trillion gold?
Can I?
You can give me more than you can give me more than 5,000.
You
I will tell
can
you
give me
how
more
much you're
than
gonna get, and then
5,000.
decide how much you're gonna get. Because we still have some time before the campaign. But
No,
Yeah, we gotta get the Jadens.
if you want a lot of coins, Nico, we're just gonna give you 5,000 golds worth of copper coins.
No.
That's like $100 of pennies. No.
And I still have my secret hiding places where I keep my gold.
I'm
Oh, but then we have to fraction in fucking Marlo's money.
I
So I
am
You don't
probably
so
have
excited,
to.
you guys, for
But yeah.
this campaign like ending. Like, we've been going at this for a year, and Jacob,
It's crazy.
Jaden, Nico, you were on call last night when I said about the tree planting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all, the seeds were planted in like session 1, and y'all left, and then did a bunch of other shit, and didn't look at the seeds again.
Well, that was a whole different party at that.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all touched on it a little bit.
We
when
had
you guys,
like 3 or 4 extra members.
no, but you guys touched on it a little bit when you were after you fought Valindra with that book that you guys went through, and then you never thought about that little booklet that you found on Valindra again. And you guys just watered
We
the
mentioned
plants.
it like once.
Yeah, I know. You guys watered the plants, and now they're fucking trees. Good luck.
I'm excited though.
I'm
I
excited too.
I
want
don't
a
mind if
seashell.
Marlo
Do you want a seashell?
dies. I'm ready. I'm prepared for Marlo.
I am fully prepared for what's going to happen to Didiki for whatever happens, because I'm excited. I'm really excited to see Didiki's art. I'm excited to see all y'all's arcs come to closure, close.
I'm so fucking
Fruition?
pumped.
The character arc that Marlo was having has vanished in the 2 years. The
Oh, yeah,
teeth that they've been back with their
Marlo's gonna come back like worse, like a shittier person.
Wait, what's that
Like zero,
Tumblr
like-
meme? It's just like I'm using quarantine to become worse, and then like the person posts like there's still time to get better, and then they respond, I'm getting evil on purpose.
Yeah, no, that's literally gonna be Marlo. Like just the
Yes.
entire time skip. Like we're all gonna come back. We've matured in some way. We've all changed. Then in comes Marlo, like a drunk teenage frat person. It's like, what's up, fucking losers? I'm back. Your favorite person's back. It's me. It's me, Marlo. Y'all
I'm
can
gonna be
grovel
fucking
at my
loaded
feet
too.
now.
I'm gonna be loaded as well.
Well, how loaded are you gonna be after you give up all your money to your mom?
Look,
Damn.
she doesn't know. I saved. I have Marlo save a
You
good
broke
chunk.
ass house cat.
I have Marlo. I still have hidden money
I don't know, man.
that are in my notes that I talked out with Alex of where I have like 100 or 50 like just gold pieces like all over the
I
world.
have like $5 in my bank account that she
I have
doesn't know about.
I literally hid 500 gold before I joined. So I just have that in my pocket. Because Marlon knows.
Yeah, I'm
no,
very excited
yeah,
to get back to that campaign one day and close it out.
Why'd you say one day? Like it's
'Cause
not gonna be like in like a month
Well,
or two
because
from
we
now?
have
Like
we have
probably
a
2 or
bunch of
3
other
months.
things like coming up, and it feels like, it's gonna be a while,
I mean, it's
Well,
gonna be,
yeah,
like,
Jacob's
we-
Jacob's doing our
Halloween
like if
one.
you watched our 10 candles Halloween stream, Jacob's DMing our Halloween stream this year.
I hope you're
I
ready.
will be
Jacob.
running a Halloween stream of 10 candles. Halloween's my shit. It's always been my shit ever since I was
Ooh, are we
a wee
doing 10
lad.
candles? Are we
Yeah,
doing it?
Jacob said he's
Yeah,
doing
it'll
10
it'll
candles.
be 10 candles, and
Fuckers.
I'm going to make it spooky. I'm gonna kill the shit out of you guys.
I'm excited.
I'm
Please?
ready.
Hey,
I'm
Please?
excited
and
for
the,
it.
and I don't have to say spoiler alert because that's just the game.
Yeah,
and you
you
just can't
literally
get mad
just
at me.
died again. We were fucking pissed at Alex
Jacob,
though.
I definitely like you're gonna have to read those rules because I definitely did some of the stuff wrong. So like, read them rules.
Yeah, it's all about storytelling. That's all I'll care about. But
As
I
long as
will
it's
read the
fun.
rules.
But yeah, as long as we all have fun, it's probably
I'm
fine.
so pumped. I am interested. I get to do what Jacob did last time to me, which was
Wait, what did
was
I
it
do?
again? The university thing.
Oh yeah, the Central University of North Texas, or CUNT.
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 Funny
It's
joke.
this. It's this joke because two of my one of my friend goes to UNT, and he has a mug, and that says
He-
UNT, and
Did
there's
he write
literally
a
just like
C?
the handle. It's a C.
That's funny.
That's
So
really
I've
funny.
always said like, oh yeah, he goes to CUNT. Nobody catches it
That's pretty funny.
because all their brain focuses on is UNT.
It took me. I remember it taking me a minute to get it,
I
and then
remember
all of
immediately
us
how to
just
spell
like
it.
silently thinking about it, and then like just breaking into like shock.
I'm gonna guess Alex is gonna make another acronym, but it's gonna be like the Massachusetts Institute of Learning for the Future, or MILF.
No.
No.
I will.
No.
I will come up with something.
No.
I will come up with something.
It will be something, and I look forward to it.
I'm very excited.
I'm gonna make it spooky,
I don't even
very
need to come
spooky.
up with anything. All I need to do is say my street name, and Jaden's gonna at least laugh.
I'm gonna play a child, and you're gonna kill a child.
I will
I'm gonna
happily kill
play
that
a
child.
literal infant.
I'm gonna play
I will
like
kill
a.
you with maximum prejudice.
Oh God. Okay.
Please
You're gonna get
do.
punted, Nico. You're gonna get punted.
The child, like
I'm
it's just
gonna
like this
play like
super
a fucking
disgustingly
12-year-old, and you're gonna have to kill a
grotesque
12-year-old.
description.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Oh,
kill a
It's not
12.
like anybody in this podcast has ever killed a child, or kidnapped a child, or done anything fucked up.
I constantly
Shut the
say
fuck up.
how I would kick children into the
You wanna
atmosphere,
talk
and
about
you don't hear
children?
anything from me.
You want to talk about children? You want to talk about 5-year-old children right now? You want to talk about
No.
Connor? You want to talk about
Violet,
No, let's
Nico,
not talk about Connor.
Nico, let's talk
You don't
about
know what happened to
all the
Connor.
kids
Okay,
that have been
Talk about
taken.
Jamie,
you don't know what happened.
16-year-old Jamie.
Whatever
Huh?
happened to Connor is in Arc 3, okay? You don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh my gosh, Arc 3. I'm very
Connor's gonna be
worried.
a fucking vampire or like
I'm worried.
some kind of
if
demon.
Bestie Nico, if Arc 3 is still going the way you were saying it was gonna go last night, I'm worried for my character.
Like a necromancer.
Oh yeah, you should be. Okay, I told Alex this, but I'll just say it. Like, this is not even spoiler or anything. Arc 2, that's Travis, baby.
You said
That's
this to Jaden, too.
Travis. Yeah, like Arc 2's, that's Travis. And then Arc 3, that's Cora. With like a little bit of David. Cause I have like Artifice. Oh, Artifice gave me so much.
No,
Like,
like honestly, I'm fine with having like even just pardon. I didn't give you much to work with, Nico.
yeah, but you're my golden. Cora's like my golden child, where I can just like take a break and just like regular
Yeah,
human
it's like a mental
traumatize her.
You
Human.
can deal with normal human shit instead of
Yeah.
monster shit. Yeah.
Because
It's
like
fun.
Travis is fucking like magic trauma, and then Cora will just be regular trauma, and then we're back with Jacob's magic trauma.
And like honestly,
Sort of.
you can pepper in Cora's human trauma wherever if it gets too much.
Look,
Because
I have plans. And it like matches up
You're so dumb.
perfectly. Like, this is not a spoiler, but like Arc 1, that was grief. Like, I have like a central fucking
Are you gonna do the
Like,
fucking
Yeah,
Or-
the 5 stages of grief or
road
something.
to acceptance?
no, it's not gonna be that. But I have like this it's not gonna be like acceptance, bargaining, like
Like the
anger,
7 deadly sins
that-
or something. I don't know.
no, it's not gonna be the 7 deadly sins or that either. Like,
no,
I've
it's
picked
just gonna be stuff.
core I've picked like core things that like people like when an accident happens or like when something tragic happens, like how different people respond to it. I've like picked core shit. Like
we have
for
mourning for the first arc.
Millers, it was just grieving and not being able to get over your.
I'd
This
say that
next
like
one?
grieving and bargaining feels like.
It was a
Um,
little bit of bargaining.
All of them are
You
really
could
gonna
argue.
have bargaining because I mean you're making deals with demons. So
What's the second one then? It's gonna be like lamenting.
lamentation is also like just grief. They all deal with like
Grief is
Grief.
just
Forms
how
of, like,
different
grief.
people interact with grief and deal
It'd be
with
like
grief.
anger and shit.
yeah.
Stop.
Well,
Jacob
okay, I'll
isn't
I'll say
good.
the one that I have for arc 2 because it's not really as fun, but it's regret.
Ooh.
And then
Okay.
arc 3 is anger.
I'm excited.
And I have like such like a super different idea for anger. Like you're not gonna expect it at all.
Nico, you said arc 3 is anger and a pit dropped in my stomach. I'm nervous.
Yeah. Some things are like I've laid out shit so perfectly that I didn't even know that I was planting the seeds for in episode 1 and 2 because that was before like I came up with the entire overarching story. But now I'm just like I set myself up so fucking well. Like it's all gonna fall into place. Like even in like episode 1 where I didn't have like this demon shit planned out yet, it all just falls into place so good
Well, we
for
played
the
good
next arc.
characters, Nico. We played good characters.
You did. You guys gave
Yeah.
me such good stuff to work with. Like,
I'm very excited. Like,
I still have to flesh out what I want to do with David because I have ideas, but it's like it's gonna be hard to work it in, which is why I'm doing David like third or last.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Fair.
you know, Glenn and David are last because hard to work with, and how much backstory, Jaden?
Wow, that's crazy. It's like the third time you brought that up. Wow.
Big
Wow, that's
fat
crazy.
goose egg.
Wow.
Not my teeth. Not my teeth. I just hit my teeth.
But yo, Artifice bestie, Travis is about to get
It's okay
fucked
if
up.
I mess up.
Artifice is
Maybe
not
my
even
mom will
here,
lend me her old headgear.
but like Travis is about to get fucked up too.
I'm
I know why.
excited. I'm very excited. That's upset. I shouldn't say that. I'm intrigued.
I'm so excited. And
Excited.
the frat stuff I have planned.
I'm so
Ooh.
ready to punch someone out at a frat party. I'm so like
Look.
I'm destined for this.
You're gonna have a lot of opportunities too. I'm just saying.
gonna. It's like I was made for this. It's like Cora was literally built to punch a man.
You
out
built
of a frat
Cora
party.
you built Cora to beat the
Cora
fuck out of
would.
frat bros.
Cora would. No, I'm going to. That would be a good meme. No, Cora will punch the fuck out of someone at a frat party. I'm very
Yeah?
excited. Yeah.
Jacob walking back on screen.
We'll see who it is. Maybe it's that weird ass dude in the frat.
No, man.
I don't like
that weird
him.
dude
He
that
just
I introduced in that wrap up episode.
he gives me r/I'm very badass vibes.
Yo, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go walk Gwen out because she has to dip. So I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah. Bye, Gwen.
They said bye.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Gwen says
Gwen.
bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh wait, Gwen can't even see me waving.
Damn. Damba.
Well, can we,
Yeah, what
can we talk about Jaden's campaign?
Yeah, let's talk about Jaden's campaign. We did our first episode of Jaden DMing a
God.
campaign on
Guys.
stream
It was,
last week.
it was nice. It was a little hectic, but it worked out great.
Appreciate it. I've DM'd 4 times, like 4 like semi-finished campaigns. Alright? 3 out of 4 of them started like that. I was like, hey, I'm gonna do this one for the first one, which was like that. It was like a big old something fucking huge happening, and you trying to go around. You going around trying to figure out what the hell's happening. The way it's worked out is pretty pog. It's like plot is in your face, so that's already established. There's no like really questioning about that. The players are all together and they bond pretty quickly over that because it gives them something to talk about instead of them just sitting there quietly and all that.
Yeah, it works out very well.
Yo, it's my tactic, quote unquote, I guess. But God, so you know how Jacob gives great backstories?
Yeah.
Jacob fucking.
I do.
We sat down like for 3 hours.
Oh my god,
4
we
hours.
did. We went deep in it. We literally
It
we literally
was-
talked and planned out my entire arc to the down to the fucking T. We dotted our I's, crossed our T's. It was awesome, and I'm so fucking excited to eventually get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna happen arc 1. It's happening arc 1. You don't know when in
If
arc
you could
1,
if you
but
could introduce that character arc 1, that's great. It shouldn't be too bad.
nah. See, it won't. It's not spoilers because you already know what's happening, Jacob.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you already know. You already know how's it going, how it's going to go down. But that's it's gonna be kooky crazy kind of, like in a good way. But Nico, with your character,
She's just a gal. She's just vibing. She made a friend on the road. She's having the time of her life.
I'll admit, it took me some time to wrap my head around what I could do with it, and like story wise, because I want to dabble, if not like fully incorporate a backstory. The way I have it planned and the way I did it most games is one character's backstory full on per arc, kind of like you're doing, Nico.
Mhm.
I dabble in everyone else's. I'm just like, yeah, this happens. Okay. Um, like with Alex's shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
He crazy. That God. Honestly, I could probably incorporate 2 of them and it still go smooth. Because I just thinking of words so that way I don't spoil anything. There are going to be. I'm definitely not trying to spoil anything because I want surprises. I want surprises. There's going to be fucky wucky shit going on.
There already is fucky wucky shit going
No.
on.
That's not fucky wucky shit. That's not fucky wucky
That's
shit.
just beginning.
The random area effects and like me randomly gaining, or yeah, Catcher randomly gaining like +2 intelligence after killing a dude. That's fucky wucky.
No, that's plot. Fucky wucky shit is going to happen in a couple of sessions.
Yo, what did I miss?
We
We're
were
talking about Jaden's campaign.
We
Ooh.
are. We
What
are.
about it?
I talking about how fucky
Character.
wucky shit's gonna happen.
Character
I'm excited. I'm
plans.
very excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm very excited. I love Isla so much. She's so cute. She's so good. Oh my gosh. I love her so
I
much.
feel like
Your character
there's
is nice.
something about Isla that like is off.
You'll see.
Like there is. Like I
definitely
could
see.
never expect Alex to play like the fucking like nice
I can play nice
character,
characters.
like
That whole
super
like,
helpful.
oh, my back feels weird.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also,
no, but like it's the personality just feels off.
fuck you, Nico. Like my characters aren't helpful.
No, they are. No, I meant like openly helpful. Like just
Oh.
being like, do you need assistance? No, because Cora's like the only one who was basically doing shit. Like she was doing the most.
Yeah, but
She was
also,
doing the
She was
most.
doing the most, but also like when people were going through a tough time, she was literally like,
Yeah.
"Let me know if
Bruh.
you need anything."
Yeah,
Yeah.
she genuinely wants to help, but I meant like in a way that's like, because you do
Like customer
play like
service.
you play like helpful characters, but you play them in a way that's just like,
Alex.
I'm going to help you.
Yeah.
You don't like. I'm going
You're
to.
just-
You're playing Isla like. Do you
You'll
need
take
any
my
assistance?
assistance.
Like,
And
You
you'll
know,
like it.
you-
You'll take my-
You need
gotta be.
any
You
help
gotta
like
switch it up.
gardening or like helping an old lady cross the street? Like,
Yeah, you gotta.
and I'm
Like,
just like,
nah,
that's
I-
sus.
you
That
need
is
help.
sus. Yeah, Cora's like, you need help, and I'm going to give it to you because I care about you, and you're gonna have to deal with it. the way you're playing Isla right now is just like fake customer service, and it's making me nervous.
You already saw a little bit of a crack. I didn't mean to let slip through.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
poor
I'm
things.
very
Like her entire voice and personality changed during combat.
Oh, you poor things.
Yeah.
Like she
There
literally went
I
from,
am,
"Hi, how can I help you?" to, "Okay, we need to fucking do this right now."
we need to fucking do this now.
need-
Boy, need to fucking do
oh,
this
you haven't
now.
cursed yet either, which is so strange.
fucking do
I'm
this
just
now,
waiting
man.
for Isla to
Cool.
curse.
No, she did. She said fuck in the first session after combat.
Oh, did she?
I literally, yeah, she said we need to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, so that plan you had for is just completely
fuck
demolished.
outta
No. I did it purposefully.
Oh, I thought you were having her
They-
like not curse at all in the entire
They're,
campaign.
Well, like I was
Plans
like,
change,
when
I
would it
guess.
be fitting? And then I was like, oh shit,
Ow, what
the
fuck?
voice is
Oh, shit.
slipping. It's time.
It is time. What is it, Jacoby, my man's.
I was, I didn't mean to detract from what you were saying, but I just want to say real quick that, for Fall, my character, his purpose, I want to try and get like a message, almost like a message across, because he is a character that is very near and dear to my heart as what he's based off of.
Yeah.
And I hope to have some moments that like showcase like his main personality.
I am very
Yeah, I
excited.
just want to talk to y'all. Like, I just want to get to know y'all's characters. Like, I know slightly
So fun.
Artifice's character because our characters like already know each other. So
Yep.
he was like telling me the vibes. But like I want to see y'all's personality and how the party interacts with each other, and also with Moth's character, how Catcher
How the fuck we're gonna
Catcher
do
just
that?
wants to beat the shit out of him right
I'm-
now,
I'm
and I
gonna
don't know
be-
how that's gonna help with the party.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I have zero clue how to like wedge him back into the story or like guide him or just to put him
I
back
think you
in.
could make it like you could say like through general curiosity, like he just kind of trailed behind us as
Well, I mean,
you know,
James, I
as like
think
we're
it's
traveling.
also- I think it's also up to Moth. Like I think you need
So
to
I'm
work
saying.
that one out with
Yeah,
Moth.
true.
That's what I was gonna. That's definitely what I was gonna do. I was gonna be like, hey, do you want to be one? Do you want to change characters? 2, do you want to be a part of this campaign? 3, do you want to tag along with the party?
Yeah, what if Crow just fucking died? Like he ran off right
I'm
into
gonna
like
become-
another one of those steam trains and just fucking bit the bullet. He was on 6 HP and he fucking dipped.
If he does decide to change his character or lead the campaign, I will have it be where he just turns into a puff of feathers as he gets obliterated by the fucking
Turns
cannon.
into a fucking plucked chicken.
I mean, he can keep the character. He just changes alignment.
Yeah,
Like, he didn't have to be like
That's
what
what-
is he like
that's-
evil something?
Lawful evil.
Lawful evil.
The way
Lawful
I
evil,
had it
just
planned,
True neutral. How about that? True neutral.
that's what I was going to do with what I was going to do with that is if he just wanted to stick around with the party, is he will have an alignment change not into true neutral, but into lawful neutral. Because
That's a good
he'd
one,
still
too.
keep those morals. It'll just be like, yo, what if I did these like this instead of this way?
I mean, you know,
AKA
Jaden, I think
evil and neutral.
you just gotta talk it out with Moth and see where that goes.
I'm planning on it if I can find a day where me and him are both available.
I'm
but
excited for Thursday already. I really want to talk to your guys' characters more.
And two.
I want shit
Thursday.
to hit the fan with my character. I want shit to hit the fan with my character. Not Thursday, just at some point. I love it. I am such a dick. I'm such an asshole because I want shit to hit the fan with my characters.
Oh, you'll.
Oh, I know.
This
I know.
This isn't spoiling anything because everyone knows that shit's gonna hit the fan with all of y'all. But if someone's gonna hit the shit or hit his, if anyone's going to have
Someone's
their
gonna
shit flung
have
in the
shit hit
fan
the
the
fan.
hardest, it's
What do you need?
probably going to be Alex's character.
I know exactly why too.
Oh
I
yeah?
did this. Well, I mean, Jade
Oh well,
just
I thought you
told
meant
us.
like the reason. I thought you meant like
No.
what I'm going to do with it.
I'm very interested. I personally love the characters who go through shit and then have to literally claw their way back from it. I'm very excited for that. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. It's literally, I'm just so pumped. I'm excited. I love Isla. She's so cute. She is so genuinely good. Like, she wants to do so much good. And it just like,
I
oh,
hope. Go for it.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Keep hyping your character up, please.
no,
yes.
I'm not even hyping her up. She just wants to
Hype
like,
her up.
I'm not hyping her. I'm literally not hyping
I
her
know.
up. She just
I
like,
know.
that's her thing. Is she wants to do good things and help people
Excited.
The
I'm.
path to
There-
hell is paved with,
with
good intentions.
Continue, Jacob.
Yeah.
You had something to say.
Must say, well, first off, I really hope, because I feel like there's almost like I want like a theme, not a theme, but like this continuing thing with like me and like characters, me and Alex's characters, where they just like become homies at some point. Like they become like really like good homies.
David and
Like
Cora
it,
homies? David and
Not
I
Cora,
feel like they're
yet.
getting there.
we're getting there.
They're
Not
getting there,
yet,
but
like
it's like
at all.
Okay, but David and Cora are very much like LGBT female and himbo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's two of them.
yeah.
Two is better than one.
It's like what's the word? It's like, oh, it's this trope. It's called pure of heart, dumb of ass, and then emotional support, like gay person. And that is just like they're getting there.
Good of heart.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
But
I
It's
don't
and
think.
second,
I think Travis
Yeah.
and Cora have the strongest
Travis and
friendship
Cora
right
have
now,
a
just
very
because they
gay
spent.
friendship.
Mhm.
They're so gay.
They've just spent the most time together, like actually like talking through shit, and like just Travis
there
like
have two
being.
opposite gay people who would interact with each other.
They do, but David and Cora. Oh shit! Did we just get a new follower? I just heard our
Oh.
alert box. I just heard our alert box go off.
We did
Oh
not.
yeah, we did.
Oh.
It's another. It's Haas 00312 _ lace this time.
Oh, thanks
Thanks,
for the
Haas.
follow.
Haas.
Thanks, Haas.
That's the third Haas.
On your 3 separate accounts, or unless you're 3 different
The
people. like-
the Haas triplets.
Haas. Haas.
But
Haas.
no, like
David
I-
Hasselhoff.
you say that, but like also David and Cora literally were the ones who had to sit there and go, like they're the ones who were interrogating Beth's roommate. They're the ones who were like sitting there when Cora was calling the cops. Like David and Cora have spent time together. Me and Jacob.
Yeah,
just
but
did
they
an
haven't
OG.
spent.
Yeah.
They haven't spent time like just
Like we
talking
haven't gone out to
each
eat.
other.
No,
We haven't
yeah.
Yeah,
like
like, you
gone
haven't-
just walking,
talked-
grabbing a smoothie or some shit.
Yeah,
It's just
'cause
been
there's
like,
so much time for
okay,
that.
let's work together to save this person from death.
We're gonna have. We're gonna when we come back. We're gonna have like a little bit of chill time. We're gonna get those personal little cutscenes where. I don't think I'm gonna actually like have you guys have your conversations. I think we're just gonna like talk about like what you did like
Ooh.
at home,
No, yeah, totally. That's
and
fine.
then like we like figure out like the main like we're not gonna pick up right where the cutscenes
I
did.
like that. I like that a lot. I like that. I think that's good because it gives our characters more time to like vibe with each other. And I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love RPing with you guys in all capacities. You guys are so,
So
fun.
nice.
It's
You guys
so
are so good.
fun.
You guys are
I'm-
such good people to like. You guys are the best D&D group I could ask for. Like genuinely.
Aw.
Yeah.
My heart.
It's just
to
there's
think-
never been like a bad like we've never had like a bad game.
No, I don't think we have.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have been here if Nico wasn't so nice and caring and thoughtful into letting me join the podcast. Into like being
Yeah.
like, hey,
A
You should tell
decision I
J&D
regret
with
every
us.
day, honestly.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
Yo, I got a
That's
new
a joke,
necklace
that's a joke.
today. Look at my necklace. You can't see it. It's
Aw,
labradorite.
like it.
Me and Gwen,
Ooh.
because our friend Charles got into a car accident over like last Friday, and we heard about that. And
Oh.
Charles is very big on like, you know, crystals and spirituality and stuff. So we went over to Crystal Treasures, the crystal shop near us, and we bought him. I got him like an amethyst bracelet. Gwen got him some rune stone things. We got him some like stuff like incense and stuff to burn, and we got him a bunch of shit. And then I saw this and I was like, I want to get this. And then Gwen literally got approached by their like astrologist guy, and he started like asking her questions, and he was like, can you take your mask down for a second? I need to see your lips. I need to see your ears. And then he goes, you know, things I've noticed. Leo women, I can always tell a Leo by the fact that their ears are small and round. And Gwen's a fucking Leo. And that shit
What?
was fucking scary.
Yeah, that's
I
kind
don't
of.
like that.
Wait, don't dox Gwen, but when's Gwen's birthday? That's
August
not.
11th.
It's only
August 11th.
No, I don't think
Wait,
it's
how
dogs.
old is Gwen?
Gwen is 19.
Where does
I'm
Gwen
older
live?
than Gwen.
I'm
Oh my
also
God.
older than
Gwen
Gwen.
is a
That's really
fucking
weird.
baby.
I'm older than everyone.
Well, yeah, you're an old, decrepit
Yeah,
man.
you're
like
the-
you're dying.
But
Like every breath like rattles your bones. Like you're.
I
But no, it was fucking freaky. It was really cool though. That guy was so nice. His name's David. I love him. Very cool dude.
Name's
Crystal Treasures-
David?
Yeah, no, Crystal
Oh my
Treasures is very
God.
cool. They've got their astrology guy, and one of the ladies that runs it is like psychic, and she does readings and stuff. It's such a nice little shop. I love that place.
Oh,
I
That's- oh.
with with next session, it's not gonna be as fucking hectic, obviously. There's gonna be a little bit of heck. A little bit of heck. But
But we're gonna have time to RP and stuff.
oh yeah. You're gonna have more time to RP than you did last session. Guaranteed.
Right.
Because, especially now that y'all are all together and I don't have to do that the whole y'all meeting in a tavern dealio.
No, I'm excited.
Yeah, but I also think I think our group is good enough. Like exactly what Alex was saying. Like y'all are such like a good group.
Y'all really
Or
are.
we are such like a good group of players that I think like we are all so willing to move like the story and kind of interact with the
Yeah.
world and interact with each other that I am never worried. Like I was never worried like just like placing you guys in an
Yeah.
area and asking what you want to do because I knew you were going to like do shit and I didn't have to like we weren't gonna sit here in silence and kind of be like I don't want to talk and I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to role play and I just want to
No.
fight stuff and I think we as a group
we do.
like
we do.
you
love
said
RP, but we
you
have some RP
you
level
could set us in a tavern and we would all be like
Yeah.
well I want to
Right.
talk to Jacob's character so I'm making my character go talk to Jacob's character.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't the fact that I wasn't expecting y'all to like, talk or anything. It was just like, how do I make this a smooth transition into like personal shit, like off doing it and then into one place and then y'all go as a group.
Jaden, I want to give you the same warning I gave Nico, just because I just thought about it, and I'm glad I gave Nico the warning. I do, after this first session, my notes are going to become a lot more copious, and I'm going to eventually begin to theorize by myself, and if I ever start to uncover things too quickly, you have permission to do what Nico did and cut me off.
Yeah. Oh no, I was totally.
Because Nico
Me?
did that shit, and it probably, like, Nico, you said it yourself, I might have.
Yeah, like Cora was gonna solve the mystery too soon, and I was just like, no, No, let's not.
It was like session
We
4.
can't have
one
that just yet.
thing-
Literally session 4.
It shall not
Yeah.
know.
The one thing
Where I just told Mark, I was just like, as Mark, I was just like, let's focus on this thing instead, actually, and
And
not
then-
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Stop connecting the dots.
focus on
Artifice
Glenny
helped
eating
me
a
out.
bitch.
Artifice helped
Yeah.
me out with that. Because literally Mark said that, and I looked over and I was like, but like, okay, we kind of solved that for the moment. And Artifice backed me up and goes, yeah, this is more pressing. And I was about to go back to it, and then your bitch ass made Travis's brother fucking text him and call him again.
Yep. I was just like, no, we are not
so-
connecting dots tonight.
You
We are
the
not.
one thing I'm worried about with that is, I know it's only session 1, but I'm super excited for y'all to be like, bruh, what if this is this? And I know as a DM, I can give you a little bit of slack, but I can't give you the whole rope until the end of the arc. And I'm nervous about you doing that. I'm super excited for it too, but I'm nervous that like
You're gonna figure
If you-
everything out like session 1.
That or
you're always on call with me, and
that-
I'm big braiding shit too. So
So you see
that or I'm gonna get super fucking hyped that you're like theorizing and putting like fucking huge ass effort into it. It's gonna make me feel really nice, and I'm gonna let the entire plot slip or like a big plot thing.
No, you can't.
I won't.
David.
I won't because I will catch myself. I will not let it happen.
You have to. Because y'all were like, during my campaign, y'all were saying things right, and then you were like asking me, or like Alex was asking me after session. I straight up just lied to you, Alex.
I was fucking right
Like,
about
you-
the warlock
You
thing,
would
by the
have
way.
it. You would have it, and I would just straight up just lie to you and be like, nah, or you're close, but you know,
you
I'm
made me feel
planning
so,
something
I felt
different.
so stupid, Nico. You'd be like, yeah, no, you're wrong, and I'd be like, I
Yeah.
literally felt myself like I got bummed for a sec too. Like you'd say that, and I'd be like, oh shit, maybe I'm not as good as this as I thought I was. Like I'm.
No, I just
like, I'm
don't want to
fucking
ruin it for
stupid.
you. I can't tell you like yes you
Super
got
alpha
it,
chat, I thought
and
I
I don't
was.
want to
I
be like
literally-
no you're wrong. I don't think I've said like no you're wrong. I think I've only said like well it could be that, but I think I'm doing something different. Like even
mean,
if I'm
maybe.
doing that exact thing that you said.
And
No, and Nico,
we
you'd be like, y'all need to ask the right questions, and I was like, oh shit, I don't have any other questions in my brain. Fuck.
I literally said this man was basically a warlock, and we come up, see that the demon is like, bruh,
Well, Nico
I'll bring
really
your
gave
fucking
you that
lady
one.
back. Just do that for me.
Nico gave you that one because Nico was like, Jaden, I'm gonna be honest with you, you're on the right track.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm
So I
like,
think
I
it's
took a
taken
fucking
personally.
wild guess, kind of joshing about it, and I'm still writing that. That shit, that was.
Like is demonic possession really like a warlock there? Like it was like a
No.
non-hint.
No,
It was
it
like
was,
kind of it was
that-
like
It was
it was like
more
you
like-
were on the right track, but you were
Hell
just
yeah.
on like a parallel track.
Nico, that
It
actually
was-
really helped me though. When you confirmed the warlock thing, that's what actually gave me the idea that the demon was talking to Jonathan McMiller and being
That's
like,
what
"Hey,
I was
can
going
bring
after,
Jaden
yeah.
back." And then
Yeah.
like that it was feeding off the town. So thank you for that one because you
Big
really aided me
preach.
in this whole thing. But
Well, then I had Sam basically like exposit at you guys also, and just be like, "Yeah, there's like a grief demon feeding on this like the fucking tortured souls in the town."
Yeah.
So we're trying to deal with that.
yeah, I love.
I'm
I
so
love making
fucking excited for
flowcharts.
Thursday.
Flowcharts are so fun. I'm gonna keep making them.
By the way,
What?
making monsters is so fucking fun because there's this video by Matt Colville, and it's telling you how to create better monsters because like if you want a big fight of like one creature y'all versus one creature, but you don't want to overkill the party by using a stat block of a stronger monster, buff a weaker monster, give them like bonus action abilities, reaction abilities, things that happen when you do this. Like with the fight that y'all had in Sanctuary. The Iron Ball and the Smog, I learned those by the round by round thing because kept it a little bit exciting. With the dude just exploding into fucking necrotic
Blood.
damage. Yeah, that was fun.
It's cool.
Matt Colville is a really good is a really good person to watch if you don't feel confident in your gaming abilities. Eh. Um, I watched like 4 of his videos before the session, and
Damn.
it helped me a lot. It helped me a bunch.
I
Um,
literally, oh, I fucking love Isla so much. I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh,
dude, you don't know the half of it.
she's so cute. She's so
She's
cute.
very
I
cute.
love her so
You keep
much.
saying cute. Like cute, the word cute is ruined. It's ruined for
No,
me.
she's just like
Why?
so like. Oh,
Because of fucking
Oh
Mila.
my god, you're so cute.
I completely forgot. She was like in my
I'm gonna
vault
slap the
of
shit
like
out of you.
horrid memories.
My favorite Mila quote by far, and I'm so sad that it got deleted because it was in our drive-in episode, was her looking down at Kara and just being like, "Oh my god, Kara, like there's some clothes down at the end if you want some." And literally the fact that I like
You
had to
broke
make
bitch.
I had to make Jig cold, and then she said the same thing to Jig. She said the same
Yeah.
thing to Jig.
Look,
Yeah.
Jig
Your
recognizes
NPCs are
that,
so good, Alex. Like
Thank you.
your
Jig
NPCs are
recognizes that he's poor, but he doesn't like it when other people point it out.
Jig,
It's
Jig
like
said
Yeah.
Yeah,
something
that's a
back.
it's like
bitch
when you're
move.
it's like when you're taking out the trash, right? And then someone says, "Oh, hey, don't forget to take out the trash."
I
like-
fucking hate that.
I'm
Or like,
doing it.
or like you go to walk up to do the
No,
dishes. Someone
like,
tells you and you don't want to do it anymore.
Exactly.
God,
It's
I
like
hate
like
that.
I'm totally
God.
aware I'm poor. I'm working to better it. I want to get my family out of the slums. Yeah, man, I know that. Yeah, it must suck being poor.
Bruh.
That's
Who the
me.
fuck do you think you are?
No, stop. You said that. Stop. Okay. What are y'all's thoughts?
Stop.
What are y'all's thoughts on me and Gwen
Stop.
having this conversation today? What are y'all's thoughts? We were listening to a playlist while we were cleaning. It was Core's playlist, and Eminem starts fucking playing, and Gwen just looks at me and goes, "Can we please not listen to Eminem? I cannot. I do not want to listen to Eminem." And I like felt myself. I was like, ugh. And then I was like, yeah, I don't like, because I don't like Eminem either that much. Like, not my favorite rapper, TBH. I look over at Gwen and I go, okay, but you see why it's on the playlist, right? Because it's a person from Michigan. You may not like Eminem. What are y'all's thoughts on Eminem? Just as a question.
I don't like him.
Rapper man.
He's fine. Like he's fine, but I don't listen to
Alright, well,
rap.
shut the fuck
I like
up.
his
I don't
music.
either.
I don't listen to rap music that's like
You're not from Michigan.
just rap.
All I know is that he one-upped himself with
Yeah.
Godzilla and versus Rap God.
And
Like
Oh, fucking!
that's the whole point of
I bought
adding,
Rap God. I memorized how to sing that fucking fast part. It was so good.
That's the whole point of adding Eminem to the playlist. Is that if you're from Michigan, if you are from Michigan, and you're like me who has the same birthday as Eminem, I do not like Eminem. I do not listen to his music. He's cool, just not my vibe. But if somebody else fucking says some shit about Eminem, shut the
'cause,
fuck
like,
up. You're not from
He's
this
super.
area.
Yeah.
You don't know him
You
like
don't know
me.
him. You don't fucking know him. You don't know.
you don't know either.
Yeah, I
You
don't
don't
know
know.
either. I mean, I know.
I probably listened to I probably listened to as much Eminem
his
as you
daughter-
have listened to, Alex.
No, I've listened to more Eminem. His daughter goes to
Like-
school like 15 minutes from where I go to school.
Bruh,
My-
go visit his daughter.
One of my ex best friends of like 4 years, like we would go on drives, like hour-long drives together. She would only play Eminem.
Yeah, my friend
So
Devin
I've
was like
heard
that.
all of his songs
Yeah.
constantly.
My friend Devin
So,
was
like-
like
He used
obsessed
to-
with Eminem. So I
He used to
Yeah.
listened
also
all
sing
of-
about weird stuff, like in his early songs. I
mean,
heard about that too. Like it was just like weird lyrics.
He
Like,
coined the word stan.
he did.
He
Yeah.
Really?
invented it. Yeah,
Yeah.
from his song Stan.
It's about
It's about a crazy fan
who
who like got overly obsessed with him. And
Yeah,
then it
and, like,
ended
killed-
very badly. It was actually a warning.
Yeah.
It was like kind of a warning song, and then people were just like, I'm gonna be a Doja Cat stan.
Yeah, I'm a stan now, guys. I'm cool and quirky like that.
And like
Oh,
it's like Eminem's music is very interesting. I'll give it that. There are certain songs like I don't know. It's just like I don't know how to.
There's
describe it.
something about like the time that it was created, like Because there are some things, there are a lot of songs that are just like, they didn't really age well, but they're still like a bop because of the time that they came from, like also the nostalgia factor. But I'm not saying
Yeah.
like they're good or that I agree with the shit, but also like I was listening to this song since I was like 10 years old, so if it comes on, I'm going to sing literally every lyric.
There's just something about somebody who's so perfect. He just like, I lived, like, everybody who lives in Michigan, like, we've lived through 2008 and 2010 Michigan. We've lived through recession Michigan. We've lived through the eras of Michigan that he describes in his songs. I don't have the same experiences that he's gone through, but a lot of my friends that I know have, which is why they feel so connected to him, because it's literally a person, I've probably driven past his house, like, on my way to school, because he, like, talks about how he lived on 8, like, I pass 8 Mile every fucking Monday and Wednesday. It's like you go down to Detroit, you do all that shit that he talks about, and you just like, it's just so interesting. Like, it's so, there's something about an artist that's from the place where you live talking about that place, and you're just like, damn, that's crazy.
That's true.
Yeah.
Be like, damn, you're right.
But yeah, I think
do
I
be
was
like that
connecting
sometimes.
that to something that was happening. Jacob was talking about something, and I totally hijacked that, and it was about
Mila and Jig Jag.
Mila and Jig
God,
Jag.
Your
Yeah.
NPCs were so good.
Thank
they
you.
really
I
are.
really tried
They're
my
so
best.
fucking bitchy, and I don't like them, but they're the best.
I didn't even.
Not
I-
all of them. Like,
Not all
is
of
there
them.
a bitchy
You know, like
NPC
not the
in
one that
Undead
you said, "Hey, are there problems at your house? Does your father beat you?" You know,
Kaylee didn't say that.
that's
Kaylee
totally
didn't
what you
say
pull
that.
out an argument
Kaylee did
first
not say
round.
that.
Yes, he
Kaylee
did.
did not say that.
You
Kaylee
did.
did not say that.
You literally
I
said,
said,
"Does
do
your
you
No,
have,
no, you're
are
right.
you having troubles at home? Does your dad love you?" That's what
No,
Kaylee
you
said.
said
That's
your dad
fucking,
beat
that's
you.
the same shit. That's the same
song-
shit.
No, I
You
did
do
not say
you
beat.
do not pull that out round one of an argument.
Especially when it's
Especially
somebody
that
who's,
when
like,
you're the
first.
fucking
No,
freshman
I gave
confronted with a bully.
Alias
This isn't
gave
fucking
him
Disney
2
Channel
free shots.
where you get to say whatever you want to a bully and not get rocked. This
Alias
is not
gave
how
him
that
2
works.
free shots. Alias was taught by his badass MILF of a mother to not
Yeah,
take
your mom
shit
is a
from
MILF.
nobody.
You're the fucking
Right?
MILF.
Haley
Goddamn.
is not her badass mother.
Alias does not have that energy.
Haley
but
does
he
not
was
have
taught that
combat
energy.
magic.
Yes,
Haley doesn't
Uh,
have anything useful.
Look,
And she's like, I don't know what to do.
his
Anyway,
mother didn't
what's up,
teach him.
bitch? You wanna fight me,
Okay.
bitch?
No. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
he was
Alias has
very,
the
like,
Alias
Alias,
has 6-foot attitude and a
Uh,
4'4" stance.
Y'all,
Alias
That's what
was
you have.
On a
trying
less
to
chaotic note,
de-escalate.
guys.
Kalius was trying to de-escalate, okay? He was. Don't laugh at me,
I mean,
Jacob.
things
Guys.
de-escalate pretty quickly when you fucking die, so...
Hello. Guys.
Hi.
Y'all, Kalius kind of fucked up on that one, TBH. Is what I wanted to say.
You killed me, Alex.
I did not. Okay.
You
You-
started shit,
No,
couldn't finish.
You didn't have to say that.
Nico, you call my NPCs good. My NPCs are built on a single idea I have and vibes. And I had an idea about Coral. And then I was like, these are the vibes he's gonna give off, and we're just gonna go from there. Because I don't come up with a voice. I don't come up with appearance until like I'm literally right there, and I'm like, oh, brown hair and this and that and that. Like, Coral was meant to be a throwaway character.
Yeah.
And then, like, somehow in the one shot, it was like he just started targeting Kalius, I guess, and like targeting a bunch of people. And then I was like, okay, this is gonna. And then it's so perfectly worked. It's so perfectly worked. But y'all,
You just make such good NPCs though. They just mesh well
and
with
then
like
Tessa
the characters.
and Coral, that's gonna be something interesting, because Tessa's the one who basically got Coral to apologize to you.
Yeah.
Tessa and Coral, that's the vibe, that's the idea that I had when I created both Tessa and Coral, actually. So I'm very interested for y'all to find out how that whole thing is gonna play out, because it's gonna be interesting.
I want to know how the fucking circle jerks got so fucked up that they just dropped Kalius.
I mean, you could really
like,
take,
what
you could take a fat
happened?
you could take a fat guess.
I could. Like they went on a quest and got fucked up and almost died. But like,
I mean, there's also like a very
key
big,
baby,
there's a
key
big,
baby
there's a
though.
big part of something missing in
Yeah.
modern day circle jerks to freshman year circle jerks.
Like it's a person or something.
Yeah, it's like it's a person. It's crazy, right?
Wow. But with NPCs, I made the Gemini sisters. And I thought of both Alex and Nico because y'all's NPCs are amazing. And I was like, damn, let's go for dynamic here.
I love
And it fits so
NPCs.
perfectly when I rolled an 8 for the nice one and then a nat 20 the on the stern one for insight checks.
I just love NPCs and making them, and I make character
It's
sheets
so
for them
fun.
and everything. Like all of my NPCs
Give
have
them
like legit
attitude.
D&D Beyond character sheets, because that help like the stats help me come up with like why they are the way they are.
Yo,
Yeah.
It's so
I
Like,
already
for-
had the BBEG made.
For the main, like, I obviously have a Monster of the Week, like, sheet made for Mark, because he's my main, and then I had to make one for Liam when I decided that Liam was going to be a bigger character.
not just Travis's side piece.
Not just well, Travis didn't even want him, so
That's
I made him
upsetting.
a hot, sexy hockey frat boy for nothing.
I mean, you never know. Travis could be a little, just just a little bit.
A little
Artemis
fruity,
isn't here. Artemis isn't here to laugh at me doing limp wrist, and that's upsetting. That's so upsetting. I miss Artemis.
What? I also miss Artemis. Bestie, come back.
Bestie, baby, come back.
Bestie, be a guest on our podcast.
Please, bestie. Please. Oh man.
But yeah, NPCs are so good. I'm excited to see like the NPCs that Jacob creates. I have
Ooh.
not like has Jacob DM'd a game?
Jacob is not DM'd.
Not DM'd, but I feel I do a good job at it.
I'm so excited,
Okay.
y'all. I'm so.
I have faith in you,
think that-
Jacob. I'm excited to see how you are the DM.
Jacob,
I can't wait to bomb the shit out of it.
if you use the same energy that you use on your backstories,
You'll be fine.
goddamn, like
Jacob, literally.
holy shit.
All I can give you as a DM, I don't think Nico agrees with me because I think me and Nico plan our campaigns very differently.
Well, how do you plan yours?
I just go on vibes, literally just vibes, and then
I can't do that.
I just go.
I have to
on-
have at least a skeleton.
Like I have a setting prepped, and I have a basic idea of what we're doing, but then y'all will do something, and I'm like, this would be so much better, and then I just throw something. Like I just do it. Like
Well, yeah, I do that too. Like it's about improv.
well, yeah, but like
it's-
half of
Oh, yeah,
the
that's a
shit
big
that
thing.
was supposed to happen in the Undead Throne, no, it's half of the shit that happened in the Undead Throne. I think I've said this before. Not planned at all. The Dread
Yeah.
Rovers weren't invented until you guys. After you guys were sailing down, after Marlowe died, was when the Dread Rovers were created. Like I think I
Really?
started building them when you guys were in Marlowe's town. I built them at Brent's, I
God
think.
damn.
I wanted you guys to get into a pirate fight, so I was like, you guys are gonna get into a pirate fight in the town, but then you found the ship, and I was like, this would be so much better if they were like out at sea and literally could not get anywhere. So we're gonna do it like that, and then that happened, and then like that happened, and then fucking the Green Dragon fight again. I just like you wanted to look at a quest board, Marlowe, and I was like, okay, there's poison fog in the woods. Go solve it.
I waited, Marlowe, but no.
It's all your
It wasn't
fault,
my
Marlo.
fault. It was
Your
fucking
chaos
Elmaris.
god was like, well, can if you want to, but
It was
You know.
Elmaris. It wasn't even Marlo. It was on fucking Elmaris' birthday. And Artifice goes, yeah, Elmaris wants to fight the Green Dragon on his birthday. And Marlo said no. And Elmaris was like, well, it's my fucking birthday, and I want to do that. And then so we went.
And then
Like,
y'all were all
Marlo
unconscious.
had explicit permission from fucking Chaos Goddess to be like, I asked specifically in character. I said, yeah, it's gonna be on Mars's birthday, so can we like rain check the Green Dragon fight? And she said it was fine.
She did say it
And
was
she
fine.
said we
She
could
said, and I
wait.
quote, she said, and I quote, you can wait but there is a certain period you have a week, and the last day of that week was like the day of Elmaris's birthday.
Mm,
So,
imagine.
it's like
Oh,
you know,
and then
Nika,
yeah,
you
we
know
went to
how,
fight it
like-
before his birthday.
Yeah, you know how like what's it called? You know how like you were like, oh, there was like a big time sensitivity thing for Natasha. Like I've said this, if you guys hadn't gone to fight the Green Dragon when you did, you probably wouldn't have gotten kidnapped actually, because the
Yeah.
the kids would have killed it already.
Mhm.
But no, like you guys weren't supposed to get kidnapped, but you all fell unconscious, and Didiki was the only one left. So I was like, I need to resolve
That was
this.
so
I
fucking
need to resolve
stressful.
this. So I was like, boom, okay. Didiki gets knocked out, and then I gave myself a week to prep it. And then in that week, I came up with the Myriad. And then while you guys were riding towards the Allfather, I think I came up with the Allfather halfway through that journey. And,
Oh, the All Daddy.
Yeah. Because all
The
I
All Daddy.
had was like, I knew he was going to be Drow, and I knew that they were going to be like his adoptive children. And then I just kind of built on that. And then I had the scenario pictured in my head. And then I was like, this is just gonna happen, I guess. And it happened the way I kind of wanted it to.
You plan on killing Selena?
Did I plan on killing Selena?
Yeah.
The thing was, y'all got kidnapped, and I was like, one of them is gonna go looking for you. And it's gonna be Selena, because she's the one who's like the expert rogue tracker assassin person. So if anybody's gonna sneak in there, it's gonna be her. And she did that shit. She killed that shit. She girl bossed that shit. She girl bossed that shit.
She go on that shit too close to the sun.
Girl boss hard. She
Fucking
died, but she
died.
girl boss.
And then
I
I was
am
like,
so excited for Under the Throne.
I sat there and I was like, there's feasibly no way that Selena would win this fight, and there's feasibly no way that they wouldn't notice she was there. So
Yeah, because they're
But you
all
could've-
fucking blood hunters.
But you could have just said like, nah. Like you could have just let her say that instead of
No.
having Milo go through that
no,
traumatic
because then we wouldn't
experience.
have had the Allfather, and the Allfather.
That's true.
The Allfather is I love the Allfather.
That was good.
Oh,
That was pretty good. That was
It is
scary as
good.
hell, though.
Oh, it is good still?
it is very good.
Oh god. Okay, well. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no.
I'm very excited.
We're
Uh-oh.
gonna have to fight.
And
I thought we tied up that loose end.
I thought we did too. We just made a loser.
and it was like what's it also called? The kids like helping you guys in that fight.
Mhm.
That was solely based on if you guys were gonna talk to them or not. And Elmaris just made the choice to do so. And so I was like,
bruh.
Jay's gonna fucking murder this man, and they overkilled him. It was awesome.
Yeah, that was. That was like such a good moment.
Beach
I
episode
think,
wasn't
like-
planned either. I think somebody mentioned the beach, and so then Eris was like, okay, and you guys had a beach episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because we asked if like the kids had ever had a vacation. Like Marlo
We
and
did.
Funk just kept asking them like, have you had birthdays? Like, have you had any vacays? Like, when do you
guys ever
rest?
built a sandcastle before? It's
Yeah.
me, your fun uncle.
Your
Your Funkle.
Your Funkle.
Jacob.
Yeah, that was Funk.
I actually have a mug that says Funkle, and it's like a dictionary definition. It was like the cool uncle or something. I can go get it.
Jacob really.
I'm
go
gonna ship it to
Jacob
Jacob.
really is
I'm
the
gonna give
fun
it to Jacob.
uncle.
I'm gonna
So
give it to Jacob.
true. He's an old, decrepit man.
Jacob's what's the other one? It's bad grandpa. Jacob's bad grandpa.
Jacob
Oh, man.
would like walk around in a
He would
t-shirt and tidy whities drinking a beer.
He would literally get his penis
That's
stuck in the vending
Jacob's
machine.
energy. That is Jacob's energy.
Y'all, oh my god, the fact that I'm gonna be closer to Jacob's age. How old are you, Jacob?
53.
21.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna
I think
be
you're 23.
22 on October 14th.
oh yeah, you're a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, the fact that I'm turning 21 and getting closer to Jacob's age is literally like makes me wanna like October 17th is coming too fast.
Just the fact that you're Jacob.
Just the fact that
I'm
like me
kidding.
and Jacob are just related, I guess. Like me and Jacob are just brother and sister at this point. Like
I mean,
Really?
kind of. Yeah,
Jacob and I are
kind
the
of.
same person. Like Jacob
Yeah,
and I
man.
are
Yeah, obviously.
gender
brother.
bend. Gender bent.
Y'all
each
just
other.
mitosis?
What if
Mitosize?
like this is how we find out that we're like government experiments we're clones.
Stop. Switched at birth.
These are
It's us.
we have
Guys,
cloned
it's
man
us.
and changed their gender and we shall see how they progress in life.
And then they're both.
Alex,
One hates minorities and women, and one's a
A gay
contributing
woman.
member of society. A
and
gay
loves
woman.
women is a gay woman.
What did you say? What did you say, Nico? Did you say
What?
something? I thought you said something. I
I
thought I
s-
heard you say something.
No, it's because
Loves
Jacob
women.
said like one hates minorities and hates women, and then I said one loves women. One's
Yeah,
a
one
gay
does
woman.
love one. Oh my god.
The other loves women.
I need to ask Artifice if he genuinely thought me and Jacob were related because that was the funniest shit he's ever said to me. Like
I don't know if I did.
I can't
When I
I
first-
can't imagine that. I can't imagine Artifice pulling up and just me being like, "Oh yeah, by the way, this is Jacob. He's my brother. We don't share the same last name. We live in different states, and I've never met him before."
Honestly,
So, like,
could
I
we
can
like
believe it.
try and just like trick Artifice into thinking we're actually related somehow?
yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Like
Let's-
you're
When
like
the
you're
meetup,
like you're like a
when
distant
the
relative.
meetup happens, it's gonna be like the perfect time to do.
I'm gonna ask Jacob how mom and dad are.
Damn, when do we have a like
You're gonna
general
we're gonna
time?
we're gonna show up in fucking Texas. You're gonna just go up and just hug Jacob's
Yeah, I'm gonna
face.
I'm gonna be like, "Hi, mom."
Honestly,
Dad."
if we
You
did
guys
this,
can
I would
share a
100%
teleport.
tell my family like, hey, we're doing this joke. I need you guys to pretend that she is related to us.
They're
Oh,
gonna be
Just be like, hey,
tell your parents
Yeah.
first.
I would 100% do
That'll
that.
learn like a little bit of Spanish.
I'm
Alex.
actively learning Spanish right now because
Dude.
I just decided
If
like
you learn
2
Spanish,
days
I'll
ago-
learn your language.
No, you don't have to learn my language. You don't have to learn my language. It's fine. I can be
I'll learn a
trilingual.
single word
I
from your
can be
language.
trilingual. I'll teach you a swear word, Jacob.
Yes.
Oh my god, stop.
Do it.
Guys, can I tell you guys something really funny actually?
No, you
My
can't.
Yes.
Wi-Fi
Sorry.
password because literally no who's gonna come for my Wi-Fi password, please somebody. The Wi-Fi password at my house is Romanian swear words. My dad made the Wi-Fi password literally just vagina and dick in Romanian.
I love your dad. That's
Why?
so
It's like-
fucking funny.
For what reason?
It's the
So
listen to this.
funny.
Listen to this. It's the Romanian word for vagina and then 0. And then it's the Romanian word for and then 1. And then it's the Romanian word for dick and then @1. And it's the funniest shit.
That's really funny.
Every time somebody
I love
comes to
your
my
dad.
house, I have to like explain like anytime a Romanian person comes over, they're like, "Alex, I just got the Wi-Fi password again. I love that." And I'm like, "I know you do. I know, it's so fucking fun." My dad is hilarious. I love him.
We love your dad.
He's a goofy man. But no, Jacob, I will learn Spanish just for this. I will pull up, and you know what? I'll vibe. I will vibe. You better tell your parents.
I mean, don't worry too much about learning Spanish because a good portion, unless you're like over the age of like 70, they don't really speak Spanish. Only
You
the
just have to-
older family.
We
members
love
speak
how
Spanish.
just
Alex
have
is gonna
to-
go to
You
a
have
DT
to
session.
learn. You just have to like know enough to just like nod your head. That's what I do. Anytime I go visit like my Spanish speaking family, I can follow. Oh, I'm doing quotations. I can follow, quote unquote, like a conversation.
I speak Romanian and it's a Romance language, so like Spanish isn't hard. They're both rooted in the same. They have the same roots.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
And
can-
French
Um,
too.
Yeah, French too, but French is
And
rooted-
Italian.
Yeah, no, I can like a lot of people when they speak Spanish or Italian, like I can understand Spanish pretty easily. It's conversationally speaking it that's hard for me.
Yeah, the grammar in it, at least for me, I couldn't get wrap my hand around,
It's not the
head
grammar,
around the
it's just the
grammar.
fact that I can't get it to flow out in a way that a normal conversation should.
Yeah.
I cannot speak it for the life of me, but my dad would send me
I can
text
sing songs
messages
in
in
Spanish.
Spanish,
I like
and
to
I
sing
would just
songs in
answer
Spanish.
You're like, see.
good fucking music.
Fucking Selena. Selena's so good. Selena's an icon. Taken too
It's
soon.
so
I'm gonna go beat up
Yeah, her
Yolanda,
story is
whatever
very
the fuck her name is. That bitch that killed her. She's getting out of jail. She's gonna get fucking clapped like 2 days after.
By
I
you? By you?
I
Maybe by
cannot
me. The
wait.
people are lining up.
I cannot wait until I already have the final boss battle, like an idea of it. It's so I have the BBEG already planned out.
I mean, Jaden, like the BBEG of the arc or the BBEG of the campaign? Because we're not gonna get to that BBEG for a
No,
minute.
of the arc,
Okay.
because I'm doing it separate. I'm doing it separate stories. There's first arc's probably going to be a standalone thing, and then second arc is when the like big plans start building off of like that first arc a little bit.
Speaking
It's
of
not going to be like
standalone arcs, Jacob, do you remember Hergus and Darius?
Of course, I remember Hergus and Darius.
Darius
Hergus
is
Burgus, the greatest character ever conceived for
Darius
me.
is and was the only male D&D character I have ever played in my life.
Really?
I don't know. I was having a fucking identity crisis with Gwen in the car today. I say crisis loosely. I literally was like thinking about it because we were talking about the astrology guy, and I was talking about how I was worried about like what he would say to me, and then I was like, and Gwen was like, why? Like he was super nice to me, and I'm like, Gwen, you gotta remember that people perceive us differently, so they talk to us differently. Because I present more masculine energy than you, so like people talk to me in a more masculine sense, as in like Gwen gets complimented more than I do, or if I do, I get complimented in a way that's like, oh, you're a good friend, dude. Like this, blah blah blah. Like it's all words that would never be used to describe somebody who presents as like super feminine.
I'm not calling you like pretty or like, oh, you
Yeah.
look so cute today.
Yeah.
Or
Which I don't really care about because then I got into this whole fucking gender identity spiel about like
damn.
about what's it called, like presenting that sort of energy and how I don't particularly mind it, blah blah blah, like feminine energy, like not my whole vibe, blah blah blah. And then like it was a whole fucking thing. And then I was like, the only time I present feminine energy is when I play my D&D characters. It's the only time I play women. Like, and that's the only time I will play like a super like stereotypically feminine girl. And then I was like, holy
Cora
shit.
didn't give me stereotypically feminine vibes though. She gave me
Cora's
like
a bra
broski
girl.
vibes.
No, Cora's
Yeah,
a
I
bra
think
girl.
so. That's what.
But like,
Yeah,
Cora's a bra girl? Oh no.
she's not a
bro,
bra. She's
bro,
not a bra
girl.
girl, but she's
She's
definitely
one
not
of
like
the
a girl.
boys. She's one
She's
of the
totally a boy.
girls who
She's
are
totally one of
actually
the
one
boys.
of the boys.
No,
Yeah,
Cora just
she's
doesn't.
totally one of the boys.
Cora doesn't care. Like Cora's very like. Cora will be girly if she needs to be girly. Like she doesn't care. It's just also like she wears what's comfortable and what she owns. She doesn't like she doesn't have Glenn's fucking closet of holding. Like she doesn't have like 70 million
She does.
outfits. So like she's gonna wear what's gonna stay intact. And that's probably a lot of like, you know, Target sale clothes or like a Walmart
Jeans and
Walmart
all
hoodies
that.
and like shit like
Yeah, I relate to Cora then.
yeah.
That is just my style. It's just like I will wear whatever I have and I'll just dress it up a little bit with jewelry and that's it. But
Right?
Yeah, or like
I'm just always comfortable. I will never not be
yeah,
comfortable.
or like go on Amazon and buy like a bunch of champion crew necks in bulk.
Yeah.
Like, cause that's cheaper than going to fucking PacSun and buying a champion hoodie for $70.
Yeah.
Gross.
Cause like who's got nah. Like I can
Go
probably
thrift shopping.
like yeah, Cora doesn't shop at the mall. Her stuff comes from like thrift stores, Target, like all the like you can find good shit at like Old Navy and Marshalls too. Like
Yeah.
like you just gotta look for it. Which is what like, you know, she definitely has coupons and shit. She has like the fucking coupon apps and shit on her phone.
I think in my campaign, I want to have y'all like do like regular college shit where you have to like go buy food for your dwarves. Cause I just want like I want y'all's character to do
Sims.
y'all's
I've
characters
made
to
her
do
shop my roommate.
mundane shit.
Let's play
What'd you
Sims,
say, Jacob?
guys.
Said I shot my roommates.
Oh, good,
Oh, I thought you.
good.
I thought you were talking about Glenn. I was
Slash
like,
slash Nerf gun Twitch.
No, yeah.
Slash
yeah,
not
it's
Nerf gun.
slash Nerf gun.
Slash J. No, yeah, Nico, I've made Cora do regular shit.
Yeah, like I want y'all to have like, cause when I was in college, literally me, my roommate, and then like a bunch of like the friends we made in college, like anytime we had to go to the store, we went to school in the city, and we had to walk places, and it would take like 30 minutes, and no one wanted to walk in like it was still kind of like to walk in pairs of two. So we would go in like huge groups to like walk around Philly and like go like grocery shopping.
No, yeah, I want Cora and like I want the whole gang to just get in Travis's car and go to fucking Target or something to go buy groceries.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna have y'all
That
do
would be
that.
fun.
I want y'all to do mundane shit.
I
Like while like
I told you I'm
'cause
down for that. It's a fun juxtaposition.
I have set up plans for like when shit starts hitting the fan. Arc 2 is gonna be much longer.
It's like when
Hi Kira or
hey.
Kira 13.
It's like when what's it called? It's like in movies when something super intense is like happening and it's just a bunch of characters sitting in an elevator with fucking like random ass elevator music playing for a brief moment and then it's back to intense shit. It's such a beautiful juxtaposition to do such mundane shit in
Like
a
things
week.
are things are
It just
already
shows
going
that
to be
like there's
happening in
still
the
people.
background that I just
Yeah.
yeah, because you guys are actually like real. I'm saying like quote unquote like real people. Like this is like
This is a modern
actual like
campaign.
yeah, it's modern. So like you are real people, real college students, and I want your characters to be able to do real college student things outside of like fucking ghost hunting.
That's why I love Cora so much. She really has to do some mundane shit to survive in this world. She like first thing first thing first thought she had was not let me summon my magic sword, Glenn's a werewolf. It was let me pick up my goddamn skateboard and whack this motherfucker over the head. Like
Yeah.
you got to take
Yeah.
those things into like consideration. Is like sometimes the mundane answer will work. Like sometimes, you know, sometimes some random
It's
shit.
why I'm just so willing to just let you guys do shit because like you wouldn't have to like roll. Oh, we're talking about Monster of the Week.
We're talking about a bunch of our games, TBH.
Yeah,
but
we're just
currently
talking
we're
about a bunch of
Monster
our
of the Week.
campaigns. But currently, right now, we're talking about. Thank you, Akira.
Yeah,
I boost my ego.
we're gonna definitely be returning to it at some point. We're just like playing through a bunch of other stuff right now because Jaden wanted to run something also because we were taking a break from my campaign, which has been like our long running campaign that we've been doing so far. And after Jaden's arc, we're gonna go back and finish off mine, and then we're probably gonna go back to Monster of the Week for a bit because I really am just so like, intensely fixated.
Yeah.
You'd play my Monster of the Week game?
It's fun.
That makes me feel so proud of what I did. I'm so fucking excited to get back to it. I don't think I've ever like I've been DMing for 3 years. I don't think I've enjoyed like a campaign. I've enjoyed.
It's so.
I've been
good.
muted this entire time.
Like Nico, like I think it's also because this might be one of the first. I think I've made a couple characters like for Moth's campaigns, and I was super into them. Like I was really into Scylla, and like stuff like that, which was great. But like, this is the first campaign where I've made a character after being a DM for the whole time, and oh my god, it's so like, so good. It's very good. I
You have to learn the game. Monster of the Week is super easy. Like it's really just
RP
talking.
and then roll 2d6 when you want to do something supernatural or weird.
Yeah, when you gotta do it something like out of the box.
It's like way easier to pick up than D&D because with D&D you have to like roll for every action basically. You're just like
learn a bunch
I
of
want to look for this. I want to look for this guy, and yeah, also like creating characters and then doing like rolling stats and like all of that.
Yeah, Monster
Very
Week is
confusing.
very fixed because it's so heavily exposition focused.
But
like you have to be ready to improv.
You could just jump into a Monster of the Week game.
Yeah. It's so fun. It's so good. Monster of the Week really is just such a well-built system because it gives you so much freedom. Like I love D&D.
Yeah.
D&D with my whole heart. It was my first TTRPG. Love it. But Monster of the Week is just so good. Like it gives you so much freedom, and you don't like D&D. Of course, you don't always have to rely on the mechanics and the rules and all that because there's like so many different like homebrew things that come in. But Monster of the Week.
And if you have a DM who just is like chill with you doing whatever, like even if it's like not in the rules, like if your D&D DM is just chill with you, just like can I do this? Like, I know I can't do this, but it would be really interesting for my character or to the story. But can I just do it if I roll good, and then your DM is just like, yeah, you can do it if you roll.
I try to be super lax with you guys doing shit. Like, you know, when Marlo made a deal with Eris, and I was like, oh, are you gonna multi-class? And it didn't make sense for your character, so we ended up just choosing a feat. Or, like, sometimes y'all want to do some shit. Like, Funk literally created a spell.
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
is so fucking
Like,
cool.
Because you
Alex, you're
told me that
such a
you and
great
Critical
man.
Role did it, and I was like, dude, like that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, 'cause,
Like
like,
that wizard
yeah.
should be able to do that on the regular.
Yeah, because I was
And
like,
it
dope as
makes
hell.
sense. It makes so much sense for Funk's character because he is literally like in a school for
yeah.
fucking like wizarding shit. Like you would be learning how to do that shit.
Well, also, like, D&D is great because you can really learn. There are so many people that play it and play it differently that you can learn so many things, and you can choose and pick and choose what you want to do for things. Like, everything, you have set rules, but it's open to interpretation in a way.
Yeah.
And it's like, Critical Role, like Liam O'Brien, his wizard made spells, and I was like, that's a thing that I want to happen in my campaign. So I slipped it into Jacob. I was like, hey, like, if you want to make
Subliminal
spells.
message. Hey, did you know?
No, yeah. I
Look at
literally-
this cool shit that other people are doing in their game. Wink, wonk, wink, 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 wink,
No,
wink,
I
wink,
didn't-
wink.
I
Wow,
didn't
your
tell you-
character's a wizard. Wow, crazy.
I
What a
didn't tell
coincidence.
you that you had to, but I told you, I was like, hey, you know, if you ever want to, because I know that your character is like super into like, and also Funk's whole character is about like learning about magic and being like magic is his whole like thing.
It
So like
fits
it
so
would
well.
make sense.
It's a
for
it's a
you
passion.
to do this.
It's a passion that he is like fully like dedicated to. That was like that was meant to be the whole like conflict, like an internal conflict between his marriage and like his love of magic. He was
Mhm.
afraid that he couldn't do both,
Yeah.
so he just made a rash decision. But yeah, I had thought of making a spell a while back, but I just didn't know how to ask. I was like, I don't know. I don't know how to make it well, and
Yeah, well, obviously, Jacob, I'm always like, we just sat in a call and
oh yeah,
built your
like
spell.
we sat and we talked about it, which is nice. But just like at the beginning, this was like towards the beginning of the campaign
Mhm.
when we were just kind of like relatively new to each other.
Mhm. We weren't though, because we've
So
been
I was
playing
like,
for
I don't know. I
already
don't know if I'd
forever,
ask him yet.
Jacob.
I'm just saying, like this is like a personal me thing.
Mm.
Like I would have asked, but it's like, I don't know. I had
Well,
like
I
that
just
back
want
of the
you
mind
guys
thought,
to
like,
know.
nah, there's probably gonna say no.
No, y'all, if you guys ever have like a thing that you want to do, like I don't like saying no. Who the fuck is
Alex
echoing
is such a
on?
cool dude. I feel bad because I never want to take advantage of Alex being a cool DM because like I will just ask for shit and Alex will just be like, okay, let's work
Yeah,
out
alright,
how it's
yeah.
not how it doesn't break my game, and I'll just be like, cool, okay,
Well,
yeah.
okay, because most of my game revolves around like my game is improv. I improv this
Yeah.
shit. I am an improv DM. I'm not Matt Mercer. I don't just plot out shit. I had a plan. It changed to fit around you guys. And I think it's better now. I personally enjoy it. I enjoy it more because you guys, this world fits around you guys. And I want you guys to enjoy it. You know what I mean? So, like,
Mhm.
the idea of, like, Nico coming up to me and being like, hey, this doesn't seem like it would work for my character. Like, hey, it would be really cool if my character did this. Like, I would love to find a way for your character to do that. Obviously, there are some things that just can't, like Didiki trying to cast a spell while not being able to read and not being a druid. Probably not gonna work.
Probably
But,
won't
like,
be a good
you
thing.
know, Jacob, you wanted to adopt a fucking baby chimera. And I didn't want to say no, you know? Like, it's so cool narratively. Like, why would I say no to that?
Speaking of D&D, we love how Alex was like, yeah, I'm gonna be an hour late at like 9, and I'm pretty sure we're in the same time zone. No.
Yeah, no, we are.
God.
Do you have like to get a session to get to?
I mean, like, it's fine, TBH. I'm vibing with you guys. And that
Pog.
session's gonna go for forever anyway. Like, I know those sessions go long. So I
Mm.
can just join. And, like, also, I'm just, like, I don't know if I'm in the mood to, like, actually RP a character.
That's fair. Yeah.
But also, it has been like 2 hours.
It
Do you want to
has.
go longer for a chaos cast?
I'm just talking to you guys. Like, I'm enjoying talking to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
actually,
we could
I'm gonna
talk
have
off.
to
We could
hop
talk
off.
off stream.
Yeah,
We
I
could
was
talk
thinking about
off
hopping
stream.
off
Yeah,
too because
yeah.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right.
Anyways,
Well, then I'm
so
gonna
Yeah.
end. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let's
end the
just
stream.
let's just end. Thank you all for coming to Chaos Cast after like a
for
while.
real, right?
Thanks everyone for staying, and thank you for the new followers. We're gonna we'll see if we can make this a more often thing. You know, just chatting.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
Make sure to
Yeah.
join us next Thursday for another episode of
Turn of the
Jaden's campaign
Turn of the millennium.
from the Millennia.
Millennium. Hell yeah. That sounds so cool, right?
Yeah. Join us then, everybody, and please make sure to follow us on social media at Chaos Crits. We appreciate everybody who followed and or watched this Chaos Cast. We love talking like to each other, and we love, hearing any insight from you guys. If you guys ever have any questions, hop in our Discord, ask us questions in our Discord. It is linked in our About Us page, or just hop on our Twitter, tweet at us, DM us on Instagram. Like, literally, ask us a question. We will answer it.
We'd love to hear from you.
Please.
Yeah, or just talk in chat.
So, everybody, good night and roll high.
Bye.
Bye.